Hello, and welcome along to Criminal Intent, where last episode we performed our second heist. What happened?
Well,
it all went to shit.
Swindled.
I mean, did it? You didn't get caught.
No, we didn't.
No, but we were swindled.
And you made out that with some treasure.
We did.
And you got an invitation to the Thieves Guild.
But we were tricked.
And you got some
I
XP.
didn't like it.
And the one thing you didn't get was what you went in for. The sapphire jewels of Lady Stelline. I can now tell you that sapphire jewels are way too strong to have ever given a party at the level that you guys are. So they were written off. They were written off right from the beginning. The second I put them in the book, they are something you could definitely go for in the longer run, but you'll have to find out where they've gone.
Oh, I intend to.
Yeah, and then steal them from whoever the Thieves Guild sold them to.
And then destroy them so no one can have them.
With that nice, brief introduction, that's what happened last episode. The cat bought some potions and attuned to a Cloak of the Bat. And with that, we will pick up on our way to Iluvaz. You guys can take a long rest. Your journey to Iluvaz is going to be nice and simple and untroubled. As you head along the road, you will stop the night in Kojoka. Kojoka. Oh, what was that? Oh, Use Enigma. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to Duck Pond. Nice to have you here. Very weirdly, the animation that goes on that screen appeared on this screen. And Oracle of Nifty. Nice to see you too. So you'll stop in the town of Kojoka overnight. Kojoka is a fairly simple mountain town with a small mining community. Nothing too major. But they do have an inn, and it is called the Silver Pick. When you stay the night at the Silver Pick, they will tell you if you're headed to Iluvaz ruins that you better wrap up warm. It's for some reason it's much colder at the ruins than anywhere else.
Actually cold in here.
That's a good thing I'm covered in fur.
How does our snake feel about the cold?
I don't do well in the cold, and can I get like a nice shawl?
Yeah. In Kojoka, they will tell you that they have some cold weather clothing. That they will gladly sell you for 2 silver pieces each.
Oh,
like
fantastic.
Well, this particular thing will be a sort of wrapped round shawl or cloak if you're male or don't want to wear a shawl. And potentially an underscarf. Exactly that.
No, you already have that beautiful fur. Do you even need a shawl?
Yeah, they will also include what is effectively 80s ankle warmers to keep your feet warm and go over your boots. And if you wish, they also have oilskin overlays for your boots to keep the cold out.
Okay, I accept. I will buy one set.
Okay, so 2 silver pieces.
Exact matching outfit that Ambrosia gets. The exact same outfit.
Is there anything for
Beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah. So he'll give you a large sort of it's like a long cloak that has a big hood, but also it's sort of it's overly large in the shoulder, so you can like clasp it right down, and it flows down quite far over. And on the outside, it's made of like the inside of an animal skin. So it's like effectively you've got an animal skin sort of flipped, so the fur is on the inside and the skin is on the outside.
This is right up Knob's alley.
Yeah, you do look a bit like somebody's shaven your back when you put it on. But it's sort of dyed in a dark mottled grey. And for you, they've got these sort of like similar to the leg warmers, but they're slightly longer. And again, they've got the skin on the outside, the fur on the inside, and then this sort of like almost oil skinny wrap for your feet.
So they're like gators, is what I would call
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Like alligators?
Like galoshes?
Oh yes, yeah. There you go. Okay.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yes, gators or alligators, short for me.
No, it's not. Sorry. Maybe they're made alligators.
I don't know. These ones are not. But yeah, staying the night in Kojoka, you can head over the mountains and arrive the following morning just outside the Iluvaz ruins. I haven't got a picture of the ruins without putting it on the map, and I want to hold off before I put you on the map. So, just to tell you, As you sort of get a little way away from the ruins, you see the large arch that was once the front of whatever this was. You see little bits of crumbled wall all around. And right up to it, you can see like the hot plains-like ground. And then as you look at the actual ruins, you do see that there is sort of like, it's not snowing, it's not icy, it's not that cold, but you do see the textures different. You see green plants growing inside there that are not growing outside. You see sort of like hard stone, a little bit of morning frost might have been there. It's probably about 8 a.m. And we have jumped to the even star 24th, by the way. Yeah, as you see the ruins, is anybody doing anything in particular before approaching?
Yeah, I am, because luckily, you know, your boy DB did a little bit of shopping before we left town, and he sees how freezing it looks in this place. And I'm going to pop, you see him pull a little potion out of his belt, and he's going to pop a manufacturer's potion of weather resistance.
Can you ping this?
For the next 8 hours, he is resistance to the following naturally occurring weather effects, and that includes cold. So he is.
Does he do this like was it announced that DB was buying these potions? Like, did he let us know?
He announced it. He announces it to you once you get there, for sure. Like, oh, you didn't get some of these potions. I went back and talked to that girl that sold me the Ipecac potion, and I got some of these. I heard it was cold. You guys didn't stop and get any.
How many did you buy?
Just one.
Great question, Gnob. Interesting.
But there's 4 of us.
Well, that's cute.
Oh, did you get me 4 of your stuff? No, I mean, I got stuff for myself. You could have went shopping. I don't know, man.
I got you one each of my autographed headshots, so.
And I will treasure that forever, Ambrosia. But you know,
it seems a little unfair, but that's fine. You know, I feel like if this place is cold, it doesn't seem natural, right?
You know.
Yeah, and it's definitely it's not like frost, ice, and snow, and it's literally as you look past the arch or past the crumbled walls, it's within that
yeah, that's
area.
Weird. I guess we'll see.
So DB takes his shawl off, so you're not wearing the same outfit now. Okay.
Well, at least there's that.
You know, I didn't want it would be embarrassing.
Just bought it to flex on you, and then he's just like, I'm not even gonna wear this thing.
Yeah, I was like side-eyeing you a little, but I didn't say anything because I obviously am wearing it better.
I will remove that from my inventory, and that's all I wanted to do. So.
Potion strike. Are we going in?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
So as you stand on the edge, just here, you can see you approach the arch, and just beyond it, technically just ignore this bit of tree up here, okay? Because this doesn't exist. This is like hot plains, and then once you get through, it looks very cold. Inside, you even see a couple of frozen patches of watery ice.
This is cute. My goodness.
Is this working for you guys? Yeah, you've got a proper view.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Do we see? Because you said, is there snow here? Or does it just look?
No, there is no snow and no ice. But you do see like little bits of frosted puddles just here. I don't know if you can see these. So the bits of frosted puddles. There was clearly some frost on at the early morning that's waxed away. Waxed away? Well, neither. I wasn't looking at any of those words. Melted away is what I was trying to say, and then waxed came out. I think I was thinking about wax melts. Yeah.
Melts, yeah.
Yep.
Is there any sign of life? Is there?
Give me a perception check.
Footprints? Are there things moving around? Yeah, I'll give you a perception check.
You can give me a perception check. Who would be our resident survivalist? Is it you as well?
Oh Jesus!
No,
not me.
+1.
I mean, I can
survival for me.
I got a 0. So.
That feels like Cornelius. Feels like someone who camps.
I'm a city.
I've got a +3, but I'm not proficient.
That's fine. Cornelius, you can give me the survival check. No, what was your perception check, please?
17.
Nice.
Okay.
Starting out hot tonight.
Yeah. And I've just realised we're in a peaceful village, and that is so not what's going on right now. Let us
get.
Yeah,
some grappling hooks last week too. Put that in
inventory. Yeah. With a 17, as you peer in, everything seems unnaturally still. Not only is there no sign of life, but there's no sign of wind. The plants do not move in the wind. No dust blows along the paths. Peer around and you see not an insect stirring. Then it catches your eye. A torch. I'm going to move you guys up a little bit. Stay here. You're not going to die, don't worry. You see a single lit torch just inside. Standing, sort of staked down, just inside the arch, just here.
Oh, I see it.
Oh,
yeah.
Cool.
As you look over, it's just staked into the ground, and it's burning.
It's burning like it's.
You see the flame moving.
Into the flame.
Does it feel hot?
As you get closer, there is no heat coming from this whatsoever.
Continual flame parties.
And the flames don't flicker. There is no breeze here. In fact, as soon as you walk through the arch, you will notice it. The air is cold and still. Very still.
Something unnatural about this place.
Yeah.
Can we
what
pick
tipped
up
you-
that torch?
What tipped you off? It's like a freezing cold dome in the middle of the plain.
Yeah, you can. You pick up the torch.
Oh, great.
I can't move it off the map. It will stay there, but you may carry it with you.
Free torch. All right. You know, if we don't get anything else here, free torch. Pretty good.
Already winning.
As you look around, you see that some of these ruins, obviously, bits of the ruins are broken, smashed down. One thing you do see is just over this building, you see the very tip of the head of a statue.
Ooh.
Does the map that we've got, is that going to give us any useful information, or is that just a...
The map of
Oh,
Iluvaz
yeah,
ruins
yeah.
will give you a map of the floors below here.
Okay.
Right now, the only thing it depicts is the entrance. So that little building, this little building bit here, and then behind that, you know that the way down is in there.
Okay.
Mm,
And the statue head is where?
over here.
All right.
Well, let's
Let's go
take
check
a little stroll at the very least. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
As your boots
As-
crunch onto the ice, you expect it to sort of break under your feet, and it's just completely still. As you look down, you see that the water is unnaturally clear. These puddles are a little deep. And tiny little speckles at the bottom of the puddle, like on the ground level, and they shine like crystals.
Nob will sort of mutter, "It's not just the cold."
Can we?
I'm from the desert. I don't know what any of this stuff is. So what do you mean? It's not just. cold.
Never seen war.
I've never seen ice in real life before.
Wow, how quaint.
Like
Only in, like,
DB has seen it in plenty of video games, is how that sounded.
Yeah,
I know what you meant.
Lots of
Yeah, like I
picture
don't
books,
know.
I
How do
think.
you, yeah. I guess I don't know. Do drinks here not have ice in them? I don't know. I don't know how that.
You can get ice in drinks that you would have seen some at the party. That's it.
All right, well, there we go.
Yeah, yum. Can I?
You said the puddles are naturally deep.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah. I mean, sort of like 2 or 3 inches, not like 12
okay.
miles.
Never mind.
But it almost doesn't make sense. It's like the road doesn't dip very far. It's like the water's almost above the ground, and you'll see these little white sort of crystals at the bottom of the puddles.
Can we get one of those?
You want to smash the ice to pieces to get it out?
How do we know it's 2 to 3
no,
inches deep if it's solid?
It's like sitting on top of the ground, I think.
Yeah. I mean, you can't see exactly how deep it is, but it's with its solidity, it's still quite easy to see the ground not that far beneath the puddle. The puddle is unnaturally clear.
I see.
I don't get it, so you guys have to figure it out. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand this ice stuff. I don't know. Let me know when there's sand involved, and then I'll help out.
Crystals, as in like crystals, or just like crystalline ice formations?
Crystals, as in crystals.
With that-
Little
Never
tiny
figured it
crystals.
out.
Josh, what was your survival check?
We can't figure out this puzzle.
14, I think.
Yeah, looking around, you didn't find any footprints or sign of life at all, except just outside the arch, you could feel the wind moving, and as soon as you came in, it stopped. Similarly, you saw trails of animals just on the outskirts of these ruins, but none at all on the inside.
Are there any... Sorry.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Josh.
Are there any like little pebbles around?
There's bits of broken pebble and rock all over the place.
Yeah, I'll pick one up and drop it, see if there's like a weird magical time. Like time's like stood still, and that's why there's like no breeze, nothing.
The stone drops exactly as you would expect it to anywhere else. Whilst the air is still, there's gravity is still in action.
Knob's gonna take out his maul and give a whack at the
All
ice.
right.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You whack into the ice and it sort of cracks and splinters. And you can pull up hunks of it. The ground underneath the ice, as you pull up sort of a hunk of the puddle, is absolutely freezing to the touch. And as you pull up way the ice,
crystal?
the crystals are in the ice.
Mm-hmm.
I'll sort
Throw
of
it on the
pull that.
ground, see if they come out.
Yeah, as you smash it down, you do see these little tiny crystals, and as you go to pick them up, they shatter into thousands of pieces, as if they too were made of an icy or thin substance. Give me an Arcana check.
I knew it was a trick.
15.
Yeah, you have seen Othric cast Cone of Cold before. And these crystals are very similar to the sort of magically created crystals that would appear on people who fail their save.
Whoa, cool.
It was like someone just sort of cast that puddle into existence.
Well, these crystals were nothing. Let's look at this big statue.
Ambrosia, you move forward a little bit, and as you meet the statue's eyes, you swear for a moment that something passed over the sun. Like it got very briefly dark and then light.
Spooky. Did anyone else see that? I look up. Is anything in
See
the
what?
sky?
What are you talking about?
It just got dark for like a second when I looked at that statue.
When she says that, and each of you,
You've been blinking.
if you do move around. If you guys move in so that you can see the statue, as soon as you catch eyes of the statue, it will do the same for you. There was just a brief, like, as if like a shadow moved over the sun when you first catch eyes of the statue.
Mm-hmm.
This
Very
statue.
bizarre.
Yeah. Big statue up there.
Yeah, that big boy.
Does anyone recognize
Okay, let's
the
approach
statue?
cautiously.
No, it stands about 8 foot tall, and
Yeah,
frankly,
let's
it's
get
it's not a great piece of artistry. It's a very plain, sort of quite badly made statue of a man.
Ambrosia's saying all that word for word.
He holds a rod in his right hand. Also, weirdly, it looks almost newer than the rest of the area. As you stand there, Ambrosia, you do see a fallen statue over there.
Ooh, now that looks like art. All right,
Yeah.
Ambrosia appreciates art.
It does. It does look like art. And in fact, it looks like the statue that you see above you is made in the likeness of that statue, just badly.
Wow, how embarrassing. All right, I will cautiously approach this crumbled statue.
The artistry is beautiful. It's
Wow.
carved perfectly, but it is shattered to pieces. And as you look at it, you see cracks within, and it looks like the statue sort of had small cracks in it, and then ice got into it and cracked outwards. Water got in and froze and cracked it.
Oh my goodness, this is such
What
a
is the
shame.
standing statue made of? Stone?
Go ahead and give me a investigation check if you will move over and touch it to try and work that out.
JB, what's that statue made of?
What do you know?
I mean, rocks? I don't know, dude.
Give it a closer look. Go on, Gnob. I believe in you. I'll give you a bardic.
I'll come up and inspect.
Inspect it.
11.
Okay.
Let's try something.
Okay.
There we go. Alright, the grid wasn't active, so it wasn't
No.
forcing you to go. It is now.
Squares were just suggestions.
It is now. I just noticed that DB was like slightly out a couple of those. I was like, this is doing my head in. No, what was your investigation check? And are you throwing a bardic on it?
Yes, of course. Of course. Oh, hell. 13 total.
Yeah, this statue hums with magic.
goodness.
As you touch it, it is like it is made of like a fabricate spell. You know 100%. Somebody has taken rock, and what's really weird is it's like they've stretched it out. You know 100% if you were to hammer like a hole into this, it will be hollow on the inside.
I think I will.
Okay.
Maybe just like just a little tiny I'll just
Do it, yeah.
I'm not gonna take like a full swing, but I just want to like take a light tap with like the head of my maul. See if anything.
Yeah, with a light
around.
tap, it doesn't crack in the slightest. It it is
Can you
solid.
tap like? Can you use my dagger like a chisel? Would that be enough or no?
Well, if I hit it, it feels solid or it feels
Very solid.
All
Very solid. But you know from the sense of magic that it's not. That
Let's give
stone
it-
is maybe a few inches thick.
Let's give her a
Oh,
whack.
okay, it's thicker
Why the
than
hell
I
not?
Okay,
imagined.
give me an athletics check.
Yeah, destroy this hideous statue.
No, you're, really not,
12.
you're really not supporting other artists, Ambrosia. Like,
No, I
Um,
hate that statue. It's
no.
horrible. It's an imitation of this one.
You hit the statue, and your hammer bounces back faster than you hit it with. Almost as if it was
Oh my
rebuffed by
God.
some sort of magic. And you see a bright flash of light from the doorway all the way over there. Which is the
Holy
entrance to the
hell.
ruins.
The entrance. That's not where we came in, or is that where we
No,
came
no,
in?
no,
you
no,
just
no.
do that whole
No,
thing?
no, no.
Came
The
from
entrance
over
is
there.
that
Oh,
door
I
down
see.
there.
To the bottom
Alright,
part.
Okay, I'm gonna go stand over here in view of where the flash of light came from and say,
Mhm.
okay, do it again, Gnob.
I'm gonna stand here between both of you.
Whack it again.
You sure?
Yeah, I want to see what that light was. I couldn't see.
Yeah, don't worry. It'll only hit DB if something happens.
A 13 this time.
Yeah, you hit it again. And DB, you'll notice that this flash is actually... There is something blocking the portal to go in. If you were to walk up and try and walk in, you'd be blocked. It's invisible, but it's definitely there. And when he hit the statue, it disappeared and reappeared.
Yeah, okay, no, I think that's how we get in. I think you got to crack that statue open.
Yes,
No.
destroy that
But,
hideous
Give
thing.
me an
do, like, a
Arcana
better
check.
job- maybe do like a better job of it.
Kill it.
Fucking Arcana checks are just better than my athletics. 15, 20, yeah.
Right.
23
well,
from
yeah,
me,
so
15 from
wrong.
me.
DB, you know
Amber.
that the portal to the door is deactivated somewhere else, and you would assume the statue. And Gnob, you know that it's definitely not hitting the statue. There is something else to be done.
Yeah. DB
Ah.
definitely thinks it's hitting the statue, though, so he's going to keep it.
Can I place my hand on the statue again?
Yeah, and as you do so, you sort of lean a bit heavily, and it rotates.
Mm.
Like
What are you
genuinely,
trying
like
to say, James?
you lean on it, and it just rotates. Why is it not?
I feel like it's one of those comedy moments where I like lean up like tired on it and it kind of like
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm picturing.
yeah.
Knob, stop doing a slapstick comedy over there. We can take this show on the road later. Okay, which
You
way
keep
do you think
rotating
it?
it?
Look.
Yeah, sure.
we'd have to make it maybe look. At
I'll give her like a
something.
nice big bear
Just-
hug and just
Maybe just turn it until we can go.
Yeah, and as it points at the door directly with its scepter, the door disappears. You would know immediately, DB, that means that the way is open.
Hey, doors open, guys.
You would assume that the old statue did that, and then when it broke, the portal wasn't protected anymore, so they built a new shitty statue just to do the same job.
mm,
All right, so someone clearly still cares about this place if they're building new statues and stuff. So,
Now that
Yeah,
the
well-
statue is facing there, first Cornelius feels it, and then Ambrosia. A little bit of warmth on your skin. Slight breeze. And then the statue begins to rotate back to place.
Oh no, we gotta hurry inside.
And
I'll grab it and try to like stop it from
Yeah.
moving back.
and as it moves, like it begins to get cold, and then you move it back, and it begins to warm back up again. Once it's pointing in place, the portal's open. The area is not so cold, But you know you only have 5 or 6 seconds to get inside if you want to go in.
Oh my god, like a dash action?
Well, the rest of you can just wander in, but Knob's going to have to dash, yeah.
Knob's gonna have to make
That's
a
what
man.
I'm saying.
100 feet. Good God.
Poor Knob.
Yeah.
Can
Is
we
there
put
any
something
way,
heavy there
Yeah, I
to
was gonna
stop
say, is
it
there any
from
way that I
turning?
can sort of like restrict it from moving back so quickly?
Yeah,
maybe?
like the head of this other statue as like a door stopper.
I mean, can,
It doesn't matter
hold
what you put in front of it, it moves it out the way. Like, even if it's really heavy. But as soon as you place your hand on it, you can move it back. It is worth noting that when you hit it with a mole, it didn't move at all.
Right. But
Oh,
only when I
horrible.
touch it with my hand.
And when you touch it, it's like the gentlest of pushes moves it.
Oh man.
I mean, if it's 100 feet, DB can do that if he can hold it. If it's
You can do
just-
100 feet in
Yeah.
6 seconds?
Yeah, he's a fast
Well,
little kitty cat.
DB is going to go ahead and chug another potion that he bought recently. James, it's like I had like your notes.
Maybe did you go on some sort of potion shopping
Um,
spree?
I did. So DB is going to chug. Let's see which one. I have 2 different ones. Which one am I going to chug here? I have quick feet and I have walking. Of
course you do.
Yeah.
One's long
I think
strider,
walking-
right?
Yeah, walking is long strider. Quick feet is expeditious retreat, which I think is the one I need because that gives me a bonus action dash.
I think it does.
So I bought 2 of those. So I will drink.
Does your Tabaxi
potion.
ability take a bonus action? Or does it just...
Nope, but it
free
doubles
action?
my speed for a turn.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Mm.
So you're
doubles
just
my
going to double the
speed.
60 and then dash?
Wow.
Oh,
Oh,
so you
he's
don't
gonna
need to...
look so
you don't actually
cute.
need to drink a potion at all then. If you can do
I don't
120
even
in
need
one
to.
go.
I guess I don't need to. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. I don't even need to.
You can if you want to,
Yeah.
but it is only 115 feet.
Yeah, no, I don't need to then.
Cool, okay.
He's got the zoom.
And you guys
But
So
I came
cute.
prepared.
enter.
Guys, you ever been like on adventures before? Thieving? Nothing? You guys don't buy? You don't like prep beforehand? No wonder. No wonder you got caught.
No, I don't do this.
You're killing me.
That's
All I need is this.
who are these
Alright,
guys?
Give me a second. What? Who? You shouldn't be able to see
We
anything.
can see the whole. We can see the whole map.
What?
This place is awesome.
I'm not looking at anything. I'm not
Doesn't make
looking
any
at the
sense at
mapping.
all. You're not on the
Yep.
map anymore. Oh.
Oh man, I got there too late.
Whoa, your skeleton's here. He scared me. I was like, who's this guy about to assassinate Cornelius? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so I need to get out of spaces real fast, so I buy things for that. I buy smoke bombs, as you see. I buy potions that run faster.
Let's see.
Potions that
No,
make
I'm
Okay,
actually not
Testing
much of a
version 2.
dungeon delver, believe it or not.
There we go. This is better, James. Now we can't see.
Okay. Great.
Yep.
That's so weird. All the dynamic lighting was perfectly drawn, but it had been switched off.
Oh, it was sabotage.
Just bear with me a second, guys. I just need to do
I like to think that we had this great map. We were like, oh look, yeah, we know exactly where everything is. And then it coming in here, we left it outside by accident, blew away.
Oh, you're right! That's the
Good
whole
morning, people.
point! It should... Hold on a second. Let's do that. Did that work? You should now have a view of the whole map, is that right? I got grayed out? No?
No.
Okay, bear with a second. Ambrosia, don't move.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Rico, you can move.
La-da-da-dee. Oh, look at us go. Oh, so cute. Whoa, whoa, oh, hey, oh. Speed running this place. That's right.
Okay, you should now have a grayed out version of the whole map, is that right?
Yep. We
Right.
got the walkthrough.
Somebody's going to turn around and tell me they don't have dark vision and they didn't see a fucking thing. Is that right?
Uh-oh. We
Bro,
should all
question?
have dark vision.
I have dark vision. I have 60 feet dark vision.
We do.
Yeah, we all do.
Okay, cool. So you now have a grayed out version of the map, is that correct?
Perfect.
I
Let
just
lead the way.
reloading roll 20 right now.
Seasoned adventurers.
Does it feel cold underground, or is it not cold under?
Not at all.
Okay.
Sorry. Just hold on a second. I'm trying to make the two musics work at the same time, and it keeps just replaying the same track I didn't ask for.
Ooh.
Is it working now? Yes, it is. Okay. You may now explore to your heart's content.
Do we have an indication of
Awesome.
how many floors deep they explored?
3. There's 3 floors.
3 floors deep.
3 floors.
All right, go ahead, big guy, and Knob pats DB pats Knob on the back.
Yep. No, but you see this work
You'll be
chamber
low down
almost
there.
immediately give way to unworked halls. There are halls built here, but most of it has fallen away to the natural land, reclaiming it. As you walked past this door, you did very briefly see a couple of chests that were open
Mm.
Ooh.
and empty. Or at least empty from what you can see.
Should we check down there?
There is also a large brazier burning down here.
Yeah, I want to
Cool.
go check that
Yeah,
out.
let's look at
You
that
first.
Okay, now hold on, wait. We should be looking for traps as we go here. All right, somebody.
DB, right.
You know what I mean? Somebody put an entrance
Look
lock
at
on
you.
this
You
place,
really
so-
are a little adventurer, aren't you?
All right, I just don't like to get murdered by traps, so I will.
I
Give an
like
investigation
this.
check.
I'll give you a bardic. Ambrosia is being genuine. She's genuinely
I-
impressed.
I wish it was perception, but I will give you investigation.
Mine is not good either.
Mine's -3.
Oh, it's not
Ooh.
that bad. Okay, let me look for traps. DB
No. Even with a 7, you are going to get a single piece of information. DB, as you run your hands along the walls and along the ground, you know how traps should be set here. And immediately you find something that looks like it's designed to keep creatures in, not out.
Oh, look, this here, look, it's facing the wrong way. All right, so they don't seem to care who comes in. They may be more worried about keeping whatever's in, not getting out. So
Who's they?
whoever built this place, you think this is natural? I point to like the clearly hewn like stone hallway there.
Yeah, it's well worked stone as well. It stood the test of time, but you know it's old, really.
This is some
That's what I'm saying. It looks
this is
like
some
it looks
dwarven
ancient.
shit.
Like who the
This is
fuck's
some
still alive?
dwarven shit right here.
One thing you will note, actually, is anyone... No. Anyone proficient in history?
I
No.
think
No.
Gnob is proficient in history.
Yeah, no. Give me
Look at
give me a history check with advantage.
Yeah,
What a
DB
good
thinks he's the
Oh.
brains, but he is not.
That's a
DB is
23.
kind of like the idea.
With a 23,
you know?
it immediately strikes you that the structure you're walking through is the sort of building that you would find above ground. These are not the worked tunnels of an underground ruin, but a building that has sunk underground.
Goodness.
Oh, I've been in dwarven ruins. This ain't that.
It's not dwarven.
It's like the whole fucking building just sunk into the ground.
Seems like some wizard bullshit, maybe. Hey, Corny, can wizards
Mhm.
like sink buildings into the ground? Is that a thing they can do?
If they wanted to, I suppose that they could. I'm sure there's a multitude of natural phenomenon that could do that as well.
All right, we're gonna check out. Is this brazier hot down here?
Yes. It is
Hello.
sorry, no. It's a continual flame. It's not. It does flicker naturally, like the previous one didn't, but it is definitely made of sort of. It's not hot because it's a continual flame.
Yeah, DB puts his hand over it to test, and like,
Yeah,
nope,
that's all right.
not a fake one. I mean, but that's good. That means that this could be here for who knows how long, right? Maybe the people that lit this are dead. That'd be great.
That would be a...
All right.
No.
What do you see in there now?
You see a discarded trident upon the ground. Small runes all the way up the side of it.
Aquaman.
A discarded trident.
Mhm.
I will bend down and have a closer look.
It's beautifully made. Old, very old, but magic preserves it. It is a +1 trident.
Cool.
I will pick it up.
You see 3 or 4 skeletons in the corner of the room. Mostly only their skulls remain. All the rest of their bones crushed and ground to dust. Somebody has very carefully placed one of their skeletons in the back right-hand corner. And it looks like it's been sort of covered with some sort of embalming liquid. You see a bright blue bottle that you recognize as a healing potion. It is half empty, and 2 fingers made of bone clutch around the bottleneck. Someone died trying to drink this.
You're gonna love this room. You're gonna love this
How
room.
embarrassing.
So there's only one skeletal body, did you say?
There are no skeletal bodies.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
just
I thought you said there was
fingers.
one against
Only
the
skulls.
wall.
The
3
bodies are
skulls,
fine.
1 skull that's embalmed, and then 2 bone fingers wrapped around a bottle.
Oh, okay, okay.
Cornelius is going to hate this room because there's a bunch of corpses you can't animate.
Yeah.
It's just floating heads, like more.
There is a chest that looks like it's locked down tightly.
All right. Let me see what I can do here. Okay, DB's time to shine. All right. I look
All
for
right, let's see what you've got.
What did you say, Pat?
I look for a lock.
Yeah. It's definitely, you see like a nice large keyhole at the front. It's a little rusty, but it's intact.
Can I try to pick it?
Yeah, of course you can. Give me a Thieves' Tools check.
That is a 12.
Okay. As soon as you stick your lockpick in, the chest opens.
I knew it.
Hey, no problem. I elbow it.
like a
And
trap.
explodes.
Oh,
If you are within 30 feet,
All of us.
the commander will be safe. The rest of you need to make me a dex save. As this small, basically it opens up neatly and this little tiny bit of flame pops up into the air and then boom! The whole room is filled with flame.
Oy
Ooh, I'm dexterous.
I mean,
That's
DB
an
was
Yeah,
18.
21.
Look out for traps.
Okay.
They did not follow.
Yeah,
us over.
DB, and then you stopped doing that right at the chest. I couldn't help but notice.
It's a DC 12. 12 and above, you will take no damage. Below a 12, you will take 7 fire.
Oh,
Gosh,
no,
I think
you
with
can
the
handle
21 I
that.
did the splits.
The flame happens so fast,
Wow,
it's so
Cornelius.
thin that like some of you are just sort of scrunching up, ducking. It's almost like, you know when you put your finger fast enough through a candle flame, you don't feel the heat. It's a bit like that.
Yeah,
What
that's
was
cool.
what was the full damage, James?
7. You think you're the only person that took it, aren't you? Is it 12
Yeah.
dex save? Just take 7. Get over
We
it.
all have pretty
Although-
good decks
Poor
too.
knob.
Yeah, I know. My deck's not bad. It just rolled horribly. I wonder if I should waste a spell slot. I won't.
On
Absorbing
what?
elements?
Yeah, I was
You
gonna
take
absorb
3
it.
less damage?
No, knob.
Why don't you use a
Acting
spell
that I'm
slot
gonna
to
put
teleport yourself to the healing potion that's on the floor right the fuck next to it? As you look into
there's enough
the
there to drink.
as you look into the chest, Pat, it exploded on you, so we'll let you deal the card out. Tell me what's in it.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, before you do that, roll me a d12.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you've also given me your inspiration card.
Oh, what the heck? Sorry, that's a 4.
Okay, and now deal the treasure card out.
I got 2. There we go.
I can barely see. There it is.
Where's the yes.
13 gold pieces.
Oh.
And a +1 boomerang.
Oh.
Ooh.
A strangely ruined metal boomerang sits at the bottom of this chest.
Hey, Knob, catch. I throw it at Knob.
Knob just has like his hair and fur is just singed.
You like a Wile E. Coyote type of
Yeah.
situation where you're just like
He looks up to
Yeah.
catch it, the boomerang goes round his hand and comes straight back to yours.
hits DB in the face.
Oh,
DB falls in the
oh
chest.
no.
I'm gonna
Hey,
walk
look
up to
what
DB and snatch the boomerang out of his hand.
I didn't know how that worked. I didn't know it. Okay, well now we know. This comes back. I never seen a boomerang.
I like the way that Nob's just arming himself. +1 trident, +1 boomerang. Just like, I'm gonna have a
Just
whole
like,
torrent golden brand.
Stuffs the boomerang in his belt. Yeah.
I'll put that 13 gold right in the group fund.
He deserves it for taking the damage.
There we go. Hey, you know what? Hey, yeah, half a healing potion. Nob, you wanna finish this off here? This guy's not gonna use it.
What is this weird wall?
I'll grab it and swig it down.
Oh, this
Weird
is the
wall?
card.
Oh, the card's not here
Okay.
for me, so you'll have to refresh.
Okay, I'll
I can't
refresh
remove it.
to my roll 20.
How
It
much?
looks like
How
there's a
much?
new, like, weird wall.
You touching that healing potion now?
Yeah.
It's 5 healing, no matter what you do with it.
There you go.
Hey. that's
Yeah.
always
Actually,
cool.
not no matter what you do with it, because if you
Fire
eat the bottle, you'll take more damage than you receive from the healing.
It's just like,
Like I said, traps everywhere. You got to be vigilant, everybody.
Mhm.
Right.
Right.
I'll try not
Let's
to
look
run
more
running-
closely
Okay, I will try not to
at
run
the
up
big
that
obvious keyholes.
All right, I'll do my best.
as
Yeah.
Nob is
Thank
passing
you.
by Cornelius, who's obviously like drooling over these skeletons in the corner.
Is he?
Found some,
I
found
think he
some
wanted a
friends
full
to play
body.
with.
They are missing vital parts in order to raise them. Do you not
They were
know
killed proper
basic
then.
anatomy?
They were killed proper then.
Is that how you would like to be killed? Unable to be risen?
Certainly not by you.
You won't get the choice.
I will chuckle as I walk alongside. My good buddy Cornelius. We share such a
Wow,
special
the boys
bond.
are bonding.
Corny, if I
We share such a
die,
special bond.
you can do whatever you want with my body. I don't care. I don't need it no more.
I wouldn't stoop so low as to use your body.
All right, well, we're just being a bitch today. Okay, that's fine. Let's go.
DB, as you get to there, give me a
Fancy my
perception check.
body.
19.
Yeah, you see a piece of stone that doesn't look entirely correct on the wall. Almost like it's not really a stone. It's fake.
I once again, no hesitation. I just immediately try to pull it out of the wall.
Yeah, as soon as you touch it, you see like a metal wall shut, blocking off
Oh,
the wall here. Once again,
Oh,
you
dear.
will realize that the stopping for this is on the outside.
Hmm.
So
Oh, okay,
you would
so yeah, it
again
was
be
supposed
shutting
to
creatures
block it.
in, right?
Hmm.
okay. But the door was open when we got here.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah,
you're
it
locking
was.
us out, DB.
Interesting.
As you move your hand away from the stone, you know that just pushing it again will trigger it and send it away.
No, it's all good. I'm just checking for traps. Look, that door was a trap. You could have gotten caught in there, chopped in half probably, but now you won't.
Does that stone, that touchy stone, seem breakable?
If you were to smash it with a hammer, sure.
I like this being our mode of
I think I'd
testing
like-
things.
I think
Just
I'd
hit it
like
with
to
a big
try.
hammer.
I mean, I don't want someone to come in and like fucking seal us into this place.
I can get us out. Don't worry about it. I can get us out. Not a problem.
Okay.
Do you want to
I
smash
see
it?
you.
I mean, most of us, probably.
Do you want to
Yeah,
smash
I'm
it?
gonna smash it.
Okay, cool.
Yes, I'm
You hit it with your hammer, like barely even like hitting it at all. And you'll note that the brick itself pulls away, and then there's just a small metal lever that was getting pushed in and out each time. You can sort of wrench the lever out of the stone.
Mhm.
And with that, you are stuck out of the dungeon because you can't get the door open. No, I'm kidding. I'm
was my other fear.
I'm sure you would have pushed it one more time first to open the door before breaking the lever. Cool.
Of course.
Thank goodness.
Can head on in
Okay.
if you wish.
After you. I see some
Go away,
rubble
big man.
already.
Yeah, once again, the rubble looks like something has broken from beneath upwards.
Whoa.
Out to you. You see 2 chests at the bottom of the room. Both are open.
Hmm. No treasure.
No treasure.
No hesitation. DB goes and looks in the chest.
Cool, roll
I'm not
initiative.
touching them. I'm just looking. Just not
What?
looking.
Did you say roll initiative?
I fucking did.
Oh God.
Damn you, DB.
I was hoping it was a mimic.
I just walked up to it. I didn't even touch it or nothing.
Ew, who are you?
Who the
They're all
fuck-
noodly.
I do have art for these guys that I can show you. It'll come in the Roll20 chat. They're pretty horrific. What's horrible about these creatures as they leap down is you'll notice they don't seem to have any bones. Instead, they are made purely of cartilage and flesh. They seem to drop from a section in the ceiling, and one drops onto Ambrosia and one onto DB. Both of you will see whether we hit you. So Ambrosia, that's an 18, and DB, that's a 9.
DB shakes
Yes,
it off.
that hits me. Once again, DB sets off something.
Yeah,
It's
DB
too
bends down.
unpredictable.
DB bends down to look in the box, and as he does so, the monster just drops straight over his head. But my lovely friend Ambrosia, you are grappled as all 4 of these creatures, slightly spiked tentacles, by the way, latch into you.
Yeah, I see the spiky hands.
You'll also take
Ambrosia's
6
shrieking.
piercing damage.
Very high-pitched.
Sorry, your initiative track is not on the screen.
Get this thing off of me.
That's her screaming?
I'm not screaming. I can't get my voice that high pitched. Just imagine Ambrosia doing it.
So with that,
Disgusting
it
little
will
man.
then sort of, it sort of pulls one of its tentacles off, like tries to grab you in a different place.
Ew.
And Ambrosia, that is an
You
18
are.
to hit you
Oh.
for another 5 piercing damage. While grappled in this way, you are restrained.
Oh. Is that how it is, huh?
It is your turn.
Oh, great.
Why is the music taking so long to change?
Yeah, it's pretty chill.
Like, I'll stop it this time and then start the other one.
Okay.
And now the other one starts? Come on! Got 2 tracks at once. There we go.
Oh my god. I need to get like a Misty Step or something. Maybe next level. Okay, well, I guess I'm screwed. I don't have a way to get out of this, so I'll just
Just
try
mock it.
this, baby. Nah, this is my other plan. Ooh. I will try and dissonant whispers at it. The one grappling me.
Does it have to be able to understand you? It doesn't, right?
A creature that you can see within range.
Cool, doesn't say any much language. It gets a 9. Give me the
Yes.
damage.
3d6 psychic damage, and it must use its reaction, if available, to move as far away from you as it can. Get off me, you fucking freak! 9, 10, 11, 12 damage.
Oof! It not only runs over here, but it is brought to its knees with damage.
Can I use my
Aw,
reaction?
darn.
Can I use my reaction to opportunity?
Yeah, of course you can.
Oh, yes. Kill that
DB
thing.
DB will claw it, because that's all he can do with this opportunity.
It's great. Roll to hit.
That's cute.
14.
It'll be a 16 because +2 from flanking because there was another creature next to it. And that will hit.
Ooh, nice.
And as it moves away, you you reach your claws out and you just rip its throat out.
Ah, oh,
Sorry, Ambrosia, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. They came from the ceiling, I took it down. They came from the up. I don't know.
Any bonus
That's
action,
why I
Ambrosia?
don't dungeon delve.
I've never been
She
in a dungeon
storms
before.
off to the
Right.
corner.
All right.
She
Full
storms off to the
disclosure.
End
never
my
been in a
turn.
dungeon. Never been in a dungeon.
Wow.
The only
Well,
dungeon he's
the
been in
truth
is
comes out.
a castle dungeon.
The prison.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I've been in a prison.
Cornelius.
All right.
Yes, I am going to cast Bone Skewer. So I am going to infuse one of those skulls with my red magic. And so its eyes begins glowing red, and the skull like levitates off the ground, and the jaw starts like Changaray. It's gonna
Ooh,
like
nice.
launch itself
Cool.
to that guy to like
Mhm.
bite at it, I guess.
Very Halloween.
What's hit?
That is a 23 to hit.
That hits. Give me the damage.
Nice.
For a powerful 2.
Nice. Any bonus action?
But its movement speed is
Movement speed is reduced by 10 or halved?
Is halved.
Cool. Okay.
Not that it really matters, but yeah. And then
Commander?
my bonus action is
sorry.
to command my commander.
You do still have to do that, right? You still do you? I don't.
Yeah.
The commander requires a bonus action, does it? But then he
Yes,
can
it
command
can-
everything.
Yes, he can use his bonus action, reaction, all of that stuff by himself. It's just his action that requires my bonus action.
That's usually
And then
Yeah, that makes
his
sense.
bonus action can command my raised undead.
All of your undead, yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Oh, I see. It uses its bonus action and its reaction on its own.
Hmm.
Cool. There's the full
Yeah.
line of text. Yeah, that's correct. Go ahead.
Cool. So I will point to that guy and I'll say, kill it! But perhaps not with that much emotion as I just did. And yeah, the commander will
Let's do the head. DB's in range.
saunter on over there and will attack 1.5 times. So the attacks equals the half my proficiency bonus. Oh wait, no. That's my proficiency bonus. I was looking at the wrong thing. So just 1 time. And he will just he raises his skeletal hand and it begins glowing with my red magic, and he just goes to punch the thing. in
Oh, have
his
you not given him a
chest.
weapon?
I don't
I thought you
know,
gave him a longsword. Okay, cool.
We had one for him, but Josh didn't
You could give him a +1 trident.
know that. Give it a try.
For a mighty
I
10
thought
to
about
hit.
that.
Even with the 2 from flanking with a 12, it will
That would
miss.
be 12. Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
Yeah, that's me.
G to the N to the O to the B.
Oh, double whack. Hand axe first.
Have you got 10-foot reach?
I do.
Cool.
The
25
long
to
arms.
hit. Got the
25
long
hits.
arms. So he'll hack him right in his head for 5 damage.
Yep. He is wounded.
And then we will bonus action scimitar, but because of my nick, it'll be part of the attack action instead of the bonus action.
Good old Nick.
When I get to hit that with
Is
advantage,
that what you
action
named your
story.
scimitar?
I should. 17.
17
plus
hits.
2, I guess.
You won't gain the +2 unless you're in melee range.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean
Got
to.
you. For 9 damage, which it will take because I have switched to 2 weapon fighting.
Cool. And therefore, he will
Cool.
die as
And-
you chop him up in one direction and slice him down the other. You guys can take 45 experience points.
Well, I was just gonna say, as
Holy.
that happens, and I take my sort of double slashes, some of this fucked up creature's life force sort of seeps into the air and then gets sucked into Knob's weapons, which will in turn heal him
Cool.
for
What was
however much
that?
damage I did, up to 5, which is.
What? Oh no, you've been learning blood magic from Cornelius too? Oh boy.
That's why they're such good buddies.
Call me observant.
Ugh, what a pain. Look at what this thing did to my dress.
I mean, well, anyway, while we're here, we might as well look in the chest just to make sure there's nothing in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Any objections now?
No, please.
I go back to loot.
I will even look into the second chest.
Okay. As you look in the
Let's
chests,
work together.
Nope, you see a crumpled up note in the corner.
Ooh. A receipt.
I will open it up.
Says, watch out from above.
Someone's a
Wow.
fucking joker.
boy.
Someone's a
That's
fucking
right.
joker. All right, fucking jokers.
I'll toss it at DB.
Is this place
Dude,
already
you
been
find-
looted?
DB's like knocking on the bottom, like looking for hidden compartments, trying to find something, but I'm assuming it's empty. The other one.
Yes, they're both empty. And it did look like that crumpled note was sort of lobbed into the chest after the fact.
Yeah.
So whoever probably saw the note the first time got the warning, and then unlocked the chest afterwards, opened them up, and then threw the note away.
All right, I want to. We have a couple amulets of light. Is that correct? I believe.
Go on.
Hmm.
So DB, DB wants to take one of those and just have it like as we're going. He wants to be like shining it up, sort of at the ceiling, looking
Okay.
for more of these.
Absolutely
these
fine.
things.
Give me a perception check with
Nice.
advantage for now.
Look at the ceiling. I like that.
Ceiling spotting.
That's a 17.
Okay. That may come into effect. Cool.
Okay.
So I'm glowing with light, just sort of been like, all right. Okay, guys, sorry I lied about being an expert dungeon delver, but I'm just excited.
It is very easy for you to clamber over this rubble, even Ambrosia.
Okay, good. Well, I guess we all start somewhere.
I'll let you guys lead on since I just keep on making things worse. So
Wait, before we go, I would like to do something that would aid us all in this place.
You sure?
If we have a spare 20 minutes.
What are you doing?
Are you wanting to summon an ally?
I'd like to summon someone.
Whoa.
I will tell my commander to drag the body of one of those creatures to like over here.
Mhm.
I will begin marking out a sigil beneath it. And
Can I stop you there?
would. Yep.
You will have to use some of the bones from the dead creatures next to the chest inside this body to make it have a structure, as it was only cartilage and muscle.
Okay, that's fine.
They have no bones.
I have no bones.
That's fine. There's plenty of bones around here.
Embarrassing.
Yeah, and I would like to basically cast Summon Ghoul.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I don't have a ghoul
I can.
view yet. Do you have the art?
I.
Do you have a token
don't
for it
think
or
I can
no?
get
I can do it.
art.
I can do it. It's okay. For now, I'll just give you something else. I have a goal. Josh, can you at least mute your mic if you're going to type like that? But here, this is your goal.
It's like a secretary.
And
There you go.
then
I just
Oh, he's so
quickly
cute.
I just pasted something in the chat. If you prefer, I don't mind.
Oh.
well,
I'd have to make a
He doesn't have lot of
token for
bones.
that. I'll do that after
He doesn't
this,
have bones.
or on the break or
Bones are
something.
tiny.
He's so small.
Just a little guy.
He's a baby ghoul. Oh Jesus!
Aw.
They're growing so quickly.
They grow up so quickly.
How delightful.
Wonderful.
I walk away from it.
What's its HP, Josh?
It has ghoul 25.
No, beefy.
Yeah, more
Yeah, it's because of my subclass.
It gets his
Extra, like-
proficiency bonus, I think, or
They
something.
get extra AC, extra health.
Hey, so
Yeah.
if I let
That's
you
awesome.
control me, then I can have all those bonuses too. Is that how that works?
He would have to summon you,
Like a
so you'd have to fuck off first.
Kill you first.
maniac. I'm not ruling it out.
That's awesome.
We'll chat. We'll chat.
Ambrosia, are you proceeding with the blood coming out of your face?
No, but do we have a potion? Yeah, I'm
We
gonna
have-
drink that.
We have 3 in the group inventory. I can mark one off. 3
Mhm.
normals.
Okay, yeah, I'll drink a potion.
Down to
10
while
hit
he's
points
summoning these boys. Oh, perfect.
as an action. Cool.
Yummy.
Okay.
All right. Who's going first?
Let's continue.
Who has the best eyesight?
I've got 60
Okay.
foot dark vision.
Yeah, Nob, as you get there, give me a Arcana check, please. It's really weird that we've got 3 full spellcasters, and I think Nob's made every Arcana check today.
Jake,
And he's done them all well. Yeah,
The smart
He's doing
one.
well. Yeah.
you can't control it.
17.
Sorry.
He
Just
is the
realised.
brains of the operation for real.
17.
Yep, you can move
Thank
it
you.
now. Yeah, with a 17, you see 2 small gems equidistant, sort of equal height, not equidistant, I guess, either side of this little bit of rock. Previously, there was probably some sort of barrier or magical beam going between them.
Whoops.
They're clearly off and shut down, Once again, you get the impression that something has broken them and broken through to get out.
Don't touch anything.
You see, as DB is about to grab one of the crystals, you yelled
Yeah.
this at him. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, no, sorry, I forgot. Yeah, no.
And just a second. Does anyone know what those creatures were? Are they like what was being kept in here, or do you think they're like newer invaders?
Each of you may give me a nature check.
Ooh.
Alright. That one, as it should be. I don't do this, so maybe one of you knows what that is.
4. I'm a city guy. I don't.
Another 17, amazing.
Cornelius?
Nob is the hero we need.
6. Nope, the 17. You know that was some kind of aberration, but you have no idea what it was.
The rest of us
They
are.
were
The DC on that was
Fine.
high.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you already use that bardic I gave you? Yeah,
Yes.
you did. On the statue. DB, you still have one, I think.
Yeah, I think it was a plant, like some sort of plant creature. That's why it had no bones.
Oh, that's why it was noodly.
Yep.
It just has vines. That makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
All right, after you.
I mean, maybe the things that escaped are not here anymore. So this is just empty. This would be great.
Wouldn't that be?
All right, which way?
Ooh, a split in the road. Let's consult our map. It kind of loops around. Do we
Well,
want
which
to
way?
be thorough,
Which
or
way
do we
is
wanna
the?
be-
Which way is the entrance to the next floor? Where this? Where
That is not marked at all.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh,
I guess
no.
we gotta find that then.
Let's go up.
Yeah, you definitely don't see any sign of like a staircase or anything. I'm not quite sure why. Just give me a second, guys. I'm missing an entire playlist, and it's really annoying me.
Sure.
Oh no, I've deleted it from. Oh, okay, I've deleted it from Roll20, not from. I'll have to find it. Something in here.
I don't know. 13 gold, 2+1 weapons. Maybe we just leave. Like we made our money back. How much have we
I
spent on
mean,
this? We spent
I'm
one
cool.
gold.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
We spent 1 gold on this map. Let's get the fuck out of here, guys. This is great.
Come on. I go big and then go home. This was this
Or to jail,
Just hoping you
depending
go
on the
home.
situation.
exactly.
Listen, the good thing is, there's gonna be no, royal guards out here looking for us down in this crypt, these ruins.
Yeah. That's like a relief. We're kind of lying low as possible, really, underground.
Nah, I see what you did there. There you go. That's a good one.
Okay, cool. Solved. Proceed. Which way did you want to go? Oh, as you move to there, Nob, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just around the corner, DB. As you shine your light up, you will see them lurking on the ceiling, waiting for you. That was your perception check
Where
earlier.
are they?
Okay, great. Down to the south. Let's just maybe not go that way. There's some more of those plant creatures over there.
Ugh. Those
Like maybe they're part mushroom because they grow in the dark. That's probably what it is.
makes sense to me. Carnivorous mushrooms.
All right, but Nabi said you want to go north anyway, so you know what? Perfect. Let's do that. After you.
Mhm. Cornelius, did you name that ghoul after yourself?
Is there similar crystal things on at this passage, James?
No.
Crystal thing.
Then I will just walk right on through.
Great, roll initiative.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no! It is the. What is that? That.
They
oh
looked.
my
You
Christ.
shone the light up. You looked really carefully. They looked perfectly like rocks, and then, boom! One drops on you, a little like a rock, and it is pitch
Good
black for
lord.
all of you.
Actually, I know what this is.
I know
don't
these
like-
are too. This is bad. This is bad news, guys.
This is bad news bears.
Yeah, just imagine you are in the darkness and you can't see because I can't be bothered to make it so that it actually removes your light. They are talking about Roll20 adding a thing that removes dark vision in an emanation. Or like, so there is an actual darkness effect, but they haven't done it yet. So if you're in that circle, you are currently completely blind unless you can see in magical darkness.
Cool.
I have blind sight, 10 feet.
Yes, so you will be able to see them. Right.
Yucky.
I
I
am
smell
missing
them with
Cornelius's initiative.
He got.
Oh, you got it. 4.
It was really low.
A 4?
It was like
Okay.
4. Yeah.
Okay. DB. Despite the fact you didn't quite catch these characters, you were looking up at the ceiling when it dropped on Gnob. Oh, when it dropped on Gnob. Yes, that's a thing.
It actually
Gnob,
landed on him.
that is a 23 to hit you.
Ouchies.
You take 6. You take 6 bludgeoning damage, and it attaches to you.
Not. Do you
Oh,
want to
how
switch?
horrible.
Do you with me? Do you want to go first to like do something before two of them get to go? Can we switch?
Yeah, absolutely fine.
I mean, but I
Do you want to?
my
I mean,
turn will probably be spent trying to get this thing off me. Though.
Yeah, he is also
Like, that'll probably
blind.
take I feel like that'll probably take an action.
okay, but do you want to go
like-
before the two of them get to go? And like,
yeah,
beat-
fair.
beat
fair,
you while
and
one's
beat the
on your
shit out of me?
face. Yeah.
Fair. Yeah,
Up
let's
to
do
you
that
if you
then.
want.
Can we do that, James?
Mm-hmm.
Lovely.
That's awkward as fuck.
They're faster than me.
Their dexterity's better.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that just did nothing. Okay.
I will let you go first because I think that you would have thought that would happen. So
No,
no,
I
no,
mean,
it's fine.
how
It's fine.
Well, that's
No,
well, that's a
back
problem
on
with your rules, not like how that
That's
works. versus
sweet.
it.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's the position you're switching in initiative. It's not
Gotcha.
the number, right? So yeah, go ahead.
So yeah, I'd like to try to get this thing off my face.
Okay. Go ahead and make an athletics check,
Good.
please.
Wow.
That's all right. A 20.
Yeah, you rip it off,
That's all right.
and you still can't see. It's pitch black.
Mhm.
Can I try to like slam it or get away from it, or
You can throw it a bit, and then
yeah,
You can move if
just
you
toss
wish.
it and try to move a little bit deeper in, like
Okay.
sort of brushing along the cave, the side of the cave here.
yeah, go ahead. Move 5 feet. I'll take
Yeah.
2 opportunity attacks.
Oh no.
I don't know why it's rolling them one by one. At 23 and a 17 to hit you.
23 hits. I will shield though, and then 17 does not hit.
Okay. So you'll take 7 bludgeoning damage.
Oh my
That-
goodness.
As this creature sort of wraps itself around you, and you will go nowhere.
Dude, you just strained again?
Mm-hmm. As another one drops down and grabs around him.
Okay.
Anything else, no?
Get these fucking things off me.
I'm thinking,
Okay.
I'm thinking.
As you're thinking, Ambrosia, think
I do have a
about
bonus
this.
on.
Oh, sorry, you can take a bonus action if you wish.
Yeah, I might take a bonus action. I will second wind here.
Mhm.
Get a little
Okay.
HP back.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, 13.
Ambrosia,
Awesome.
that's an 18 to hit you.
Mhm. That will hit.
Okay.
Or not.
You take 6 bludgeoning damage, and you are blind, and you are grappled, and... No, you're not grappled at all. You're blind and are suffocating. That's much better. No one hears you.
Sucks.
DB?
Can I? So can I? It's complete pitch black. I can't see anything.
No, it's magical darkness.
Okay, so any spell that says it has to be a creature I can see, I cannot cast because I can't
Correct.
see any creatures.
Correct.
Okay. That severely limits basically everything.
Oh no, what a shame.
Uh,
My heart
huh?
bleeds for you.
Alright.
Dark.
Well, but I still can't see them. If Mal's
Yeah,
if
yeah,
Mal's
exactly
there,
that.
Right? Like that's the problem.
But
Can I? But I know.
mean, maybe the darkness doesn't move.
Well, I know Ambrosia's getting.
Yes, you
I
do.
Hear that next to me,
Mhm.
right? Will you let me? I don't know if this works. It's a homebrew spell you made. Will you let me mold darkness around her to move the shadow away so I can see this thing that's on her face?
That's fun.
I can shrink a shadow in a 5.
It doesn't work how you think it's going to happen. You can try it, but it's going to do something slightly different.
Well, that's all I got. So
oh, sorry, it's the wrong one.
Even if
Bear with.
Condition. Cool.
There you go. DB, you can see when you do that. And you can see Ambrosia, who has a dark mantle on her head. It's completely wrapped around her face.
It's yucky.
Okay.
It's vile.
Face hugger.
Oh boy. All right. Okay. Well, there's not much else I can do because I didn't take quicken. I didn't take quicken spell.
Or twin or anything? Yeah.
I took twin, but like that doesn't help here.
That was a cantrip. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it needs to be for a single target spell. So
Got you.
It wouldn't work. DB is going to try to back up, though. I guess I don't know if they take opportunity attacks or not, but he's going to try to back up out of here.
That works.
That's all I can do.
Okay. The creature that is grappling Gnob is going to try and crush you.
Okay. Do I make a save or?
No, you just take 5 bludgeoning damage. Ambrosia, you're up.
Oh.
Okay, I'm suffocating. Can I not speak? Can I not do vocal spells?
Bear with. I will ping this to you when it loads.
Alright.
Oh, I can't actually ping it. I'm gonna have to paste it. You can hold. You are currently holding your breath for a minute. So no, you can't speak.
Okay.
Well, would you let her do one speaking and then she's immediately like, you know what I mean? Like, say one thing, but then you don't get to keep going.
Well, I would imagine it's like this over your face, right?
Well,
So
you're not in
yeah.
water. It's a different.
Yeah, exactly that. So you're just like, and nothing makes any sense. You'll have to think it off your head or something.
Well, that was my
That I could
plan
do
was to
with subtle
spell.
spell. I could do that.
So I mean, I guess can I stab it?
Yeah, of course you can. You have advantage.
Yeah.
You know where it is? It's like right here. So like
You have advantage to hit it.
Oh, good. I guess I'm just gonna stab at my own goddamn face, being very careful. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me check this other thing. Yeah, also vocal spell. Okay, getting stabbed. Disadvantage. Off to a good start. I will take my 22 to hit.
Let's go.
Okay, this better not hurt me. The face is the moneymaker. Ooh, that's a 4. 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
Face is the money maker.
It definitely did damage.
Yeah. That's kind of all I can do.
Okay.
Right, wait. Yeah, I think that's all I can do right now.
As we move through this campaign, Cornelius' turns are going to get longer and longer and longer. It doesn't matter if they are, you need to be able to see somebody to heal them. Okay.
Oh, I can see.
Why?
I have blind sight. I can see 10 feet, but I just wanted to see myself. I was gonna healing word, but I won't do that because it's also vocal, so never mind.
Yeah, and the only person you can healing word is the ghoul, because you've only got 10 feet of blind sight, right?
Yeah. That's
Cornelius,
why I was gonna heal myself.
you see one dark mantle on Ambrosia's head.
Get it off!
What do you do?
Oh no.
You can sense I'm
You also see a circle of magical darkness.
Yeah,
Don't
I
worry
can't really
about that.
do anything against
I
that.
got it.
I can get Gnob.
Yeah, no, I'll just attack the one that's on Ambrosia.
Yep.
Speak.
Oh no, what the fuck is that?
All of my damn spells are verbal.
Yeah, I will
Every
just
single one.
I will cast Bone Skewer again. This time having like a sharpened like knee bone, like shooing out from the ground and stabbing into it.
Ew.
Cool.
That's a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Damn.
With half movement speed and another powerful 2 piercing damage.
Okay.
Cool.
Command the commander? To command the commander? Command the commander?
Yes. The commander will go and magically punch that thing. For a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Cool.
And that is 5 cold damage.
Creature is wounded.
And then he will bonus action command the ghoul who's going to be like...
Cornelius, I think that ghoul's sick. I think he's got like strep throat or something.
Is he okay?
It needs a cough sweet. And he, what does a ghoul do? I think it bites. Yes, he's gonna bite at it twice.
Oh, be careful! It's on her face. Cornelius, what are you doing?
Disgusting.
The first one is an 11 to hit.
11 hits.
Oh, thank God.
Which deals this, which is 5
creature's
piercing
severely wounded.
plus 5 necrotic.
Creature's dead. As the ghoul sort of reaches its hand in, it sort of grabs the brain of the creature and just yanks it out, and the other bits of slime just ooze down Ambrosia's face.
Yeah, the ghoul begins like eating the brain, and then he will move here, and I guess at disadvantage try to bite this one.
You can swing wildly. Give me a D8.
His mouth.
No, not a D8. That's very unfair. Sorry. Give me a D6.
He's just gnawing at the darkness. That's a 5.
Okay. You sort of thrust and stumble in this way and find no enemy.
No!
No
Come
brain.
back.
Cool. Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Alright, now we just gotta save Gnob.
Gnob.
Yeah. Which is the one that is grappling?
A is grappling you.
Oh, I don't see their name. Sorry. This
We
one?
don't see letters.
Oh, this one. This guy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I try with him on me? Just sort of run with him and hope that I like run into the wall and sort of like
Hit a
smash
wall?
him.
Smash him into the wall.
Roll me a
Well,
D8.
you either hit a wall or you'll be out of the darkness, I guess.
I will roll you a d8.
You run into Ambrosia, but, you know.
6.
6. Yeah. I'm going to attach this to you very briefly. You sort of like swivel, like you bop into the wall. And then Ambrosia, you see him coming. You can like step slightly out the way. And he just comes charging over here. And eventually bumps into this rock. You will take a D6. And it will take a 2d6.
Oh my God.
It'll take 5
Gnob
damage.
would kill
You will take 3.
in like the...
Stop fucking
I will
around.
take
Get these things
3.
off your head. What are you doing?
I'm fucking trying.
Nah, have you considered a career in vaudeville? 'Cause
Any
this is
bonus
rough.
action from you, Nob?
Can I actually try to? I think it'd be safe to stab this thing while it's on me.
I don't think you
I
can
get
take
it.
a bonus action attack if you didn't take an action attack.
Oh.
I could be
Look at
wrong,
two
but is that not
weapon
what 2-weapon fighting says? If you
Let me
make an
look
attack,
at it.
I think it actually says if you make an attack with a light weapon,
When
you may
take
make
the
an
attack option. Yeah.
Yeah, you got a big head, so that is a heavy weapon, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. Oh, but I can siphon some health from this thing with my bonus action
I love
using
that.
arcane healing.
Yeah, I love that.
But I
Doesn't
only,
that say-
I only
yeah.
get to how much
Equal to
damage
damage
I
you
do?
dealt. 3. No, you did. You did 5 damage to him.
Okay, so then I basically heal the damage I dealt up to 5.
So 5 health.
Huzzah.
So you're healed by running into this wall.
Yeah.
I really should have specified with a spell, but never mind it. That arcane healing is meant to be when you deal damage with a spell, you can heal for a certain amount. But don't worry about it. It's
No,
great.
no.
This
built different.
is the best use of arcane healing I've ever seen. I'm not
Knob's
taking it away.
It was supposed to be with a spell.
Sorry.
You said that you can only heal when you damage something with a
It
spell.
should have said that on the sheet
Oh.
on the spell,
Well,
but
I had been doing it with Percival the whole time.
arcane healing.
Yeah, I would hit with my trident and then heal myself with arcane healing.
Who's Percival? He's
Ooh, I
dead
have a
anyway.
try.
Cool.
I have a try.
He's at the bottom of the sea.
Yep. So this guy is going to leap down on your ghoul.
Uh-oh.
Not my ghoul, I'm so attached.
It's a 19 to hit.
I am. We shared an intimate moment.
I'd assume so, yes.
Yeah, you know who else is attached to your ghoul? This guy. 8
Oh, good.
8 bludgeoning damage. DV, you're up.
That's good.
I am going to just throw a sorcerer's burst at Knob's face and try to hit the face.
Great.
Yeah.
Roll the hit.
Let's see. What should I do? You know what? Let's throw some cold. DB's feeling warm. Let's throw some cold. That is a nat 20.
Wowzers. Go off.
Right. Burst him.
So that's 10. That'd be 10 cold damage.
Beautiful. Yeah. You blast him hard. He's wounded.
Okay.
All right. Keep up the good work there, bud. And DB's gonna back up a little further.
As you walk away.
Yep.
That brings us to that Dark Mantle. Gnob, you will take 6 crushing damage. Crushing? Bludgeoning. Ambrosia, do.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll try to mock this thing, right? I'll get a wisdom save from the one on Knob's face. I care more about him than the ghoul.
7.
No. You hideous thing, get off of my knob. That's 5 psychic
Oh my
damage. And
goodness.
disadvantage on its next
off
attack
Off
roll.
of my knob.
It's not the first time I've heard that today.
Title of the episode.
Yeah.
I'm afraid the title of the episode is Iluvaz Ruins, but never mind, eh? Cornelius, do something. She's lost her bonus action to being an idiot.
I didn't want to use it anyways. I just walked away.
I'll fire off another buried bone.
That's scary.
At that guy.
Yep, roll a hit.
Knob, be careful. Watch your face. Watch out.
Whoa.
23 to him.
Oh, great.
As it passes straight through the brain of this creature, it just folds sideways and falls off Knob's head. I'm assuming you can't do
Oh,
less than
good.
1 damage.
Correct.
Cool.
Let's find a way.
Team
and
Cornelius,
then-
go.
Yeah, the commander
His voice.
Go help your boy, yeah.
attempt to go find the other one.
Given that it is grappling the ghoul, his connection with your undead will allow him to know roughly where it is. Make an unadvantaged attack. Yeah, do one of those.
What's
An
going on?
unadvantaged attack. A disadvantage
Unadvantaged
attack.
They changed that in the
So
rules.
the commander is just punching the ghoul in the head.
yeah, just like.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's like,
Let me
Get your shit together, soldier.
Okay, so the
He
first
should,
one's
he should
12.
command the ghoul with his bonus action to
12 will
ram his
hit.
head into his fist.
Wonderful. That is 8.
Nice, good damage.
Wow.
Cool.
Very good damage.
The ghoul attacks with
Okay.
advantage.
And he will take
right.
2 bites at this thing.
He always like
First
chomping while it's on his
one
face.
Oh no, wait, I need to roll with advantage. So that's a dirty 20 to hit
That hits.
with the
God.
first one.
Oh, does he only have a bite attack?
He's got 2 bites and 1 claw, but I'm saving the claw for some
You must claw.
Why?
Because you can't. Creatures like.
He's like shoving it in his mouth on his face, you know? Like,
It's just, okay, yeah, cool, fine, okay. I wouldn't have given you advantage though if I had known you were biting it from inside it,
It's
but
more
yeah.
of like a suck. It's more of like a.
It would have been like a, yeah, it would have been a really shitty bite. But the creature's
yeah,
wounded.
see.
So that's 7 piercing plus 2 necrotic.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then the second one
Severely wounded.
that's crit fish. Yep, so that's 23 to hit.
Yeah.
And that's
Josh is just playing his own game. Like, why are we here? Why don't we put Josh in the undead army? Like, dude.
What's really cool
what I
about this though is like this is his peak. This is as good as it's ever gonna get. When he summons the last guy, because Josh doesn't want to have multiple minions, like loads of minions. And obviously there's a lot of upkeep. As soon as we go to a party or a ball, right, you guys are having a fucking banging time, and he was wandering around going, It's my job. So it goes both ways. This is his moment. But what you see is the ghoul's mouth closing on a pool of darkness as he swallows the darkness into his mouth.
Cool.
It did look cool. Josh, are you able to update their hit points?
Yes, I will do.
Can you do that, please? Thank you.
Okay. That one was not my fault. I will not take blame for whatever the fuck those things were.
Everything here is so handsy.
Okay, there's like DB goes and picks him up. Look, no bones, more mushroom. What the hell is this? Like a jellyfish.
These do have an exoskeleton actually. I meant to ping a picture. This is what they look.
Mollusk.
This is what they look like on your face. Isn't that nice?
Oh yeah, it's giving mollusk.
But the top, the top bit of it is like. It's like a sort of crown bit, and then everything else is exactly. Oh, that's exactly what it looked like. It's a stalactite when it was close to
I thought it was a roper. I thought we were getting ropered. I thought that's what was happening.
Oh,
that would have been pretty.
Roper's
cool
a CR5. If I had given you 3, you were dead.
That's what I thought. That's why I was like, "Oh fuck!" Like we're
no, they're pretty cool.
They have a bunch of attacks. I love those guys.
They're brilliant.
These are fun.
Yes, they're also far less experience points. It's 65 each.
Who cares?
65. I'll take it.
Did we get XP for killing those things before?
Yeah, you got 45 back there.
I believe it was.
Oh,
40.
I didn't hear that. Sorry.
That's alright. You could just take Pat's stance where he just doesn't add the XP and waits till you guys go, "Hey, we leveled up."
We don't need 4 points. We don't need 4 points of.
Well, some people like seeing the bar go off, but you're just like, "Just tell me what."
Yeah.
It's a really good approach. I love it.
Trust them.
We should be at 2,000 altogether.
Yep, 2,000 exactly.
Exactly. What are the chances of that? Okay, cool.
So those completely like blocked out the light, right? Like that's what happened.
Look at
That's
these
what we can see.
guys over here just chilling.
Yeah, well, they look like stalactites, and then when they dropped, one of them seemed to have an aura of darkness on it. It's a once-a-day ability they have that lasts a minute. That's basically
they actually cast darkness.
Yeah, but not as a spell, unfortunately. DB, can I take a perception check as you get there? I'm sure that Knob's leading the way, but just as from DB as you get there.
Yeah.
Perception check, please.
16.
Yeah, in that corner at the back right. Josh is going to hate me. You see a skeleton. It is. You can see that it's sort of like it's huddled down in the corner. Its legs are out flat, and its arm is like crunched up here. And you see a ring glinting on its finger.
All right. DB begins to like sprint over. Then he like gets about here, and he's like he stops. He's like, "Okay, no, sorry, I forgot. Okay,
let's be cautious."
That skeleton over there, he's got something shiny on his finger. I call dibs.
It is a dark purple and black ring with little runes around it.
Or something?
I do have a mage hand. You're right. I'll send my mage hand out to.
It reaches out and it shakes hands with the skeleton and then takes this takes the
cute.
ring away. Cornelius, you will note immediately that very faintly over there is a circle. And that looks like it was painted in blood. It's a ritual circle.
God, can't
Cornelius
people be
sprints over
original
there.
these days?
It doesn't look like anything you do, but it is a similar... It's a ritual in some other sense.
I will command my ghoul, I will say. Well, he can't talk, though. So I'll tell my commander to go over there, because I'm not going to try and have a conversation with the ghoul. Tell him to inspect it for any kind of magical... like booby trap.
Even with your Arcana check, oh sure, he can try for a booby trap, like poking things about. But with your even without an Arcana check, you would immediately know, looking at it, this ritual circle is long dead.
Okay, then I will walk over there and tell him to move. I'll be like, move out the way, and I'll like push him to one side, and he just doesn't care because he's my servant. And I will begin inspecting this sigil, seeing what maybe it was used for, or.
Yeah, it actually looks like it was once a glyph of warding. He put himself in like or a protection, not a glyph of warding, sorry, the circle of protection. It looks like it was inscribed on the ground with his own blood, probably the only thing he had available. It looks like he didn't have his components. His very last defense here was to draw a circle of protection around him. You will note that there is a massive fist-shaped hole in his rib cage.
Oh, very
now,
cool.
is this skeleton, Cornelius, has that skeleton been, like, decayed? Has it been all the skin been chewed off by like beetles? Like what's the deal? How long do you think this guy's been here for?
You would easily know at least 80 years.
Ooh.
80 years, no less.
not a day less. All right, you're the expert. That's why I asked. Okay, good to know.
Did you mage hand that ring?
Yes, I did. I have I have it
cool.
in my actual hand.
Yep. As you're holding this ring, you turn it over. It emanates an unusual magic that doesn't feel like something you understand. Sorry, dude.
Creepy.
I mean, that's most things to DB.
It doesn't seem like you'll ever understand it.
Whoa.
I'm afraid. This is a ring of rituals. And I believe sorcerers can't ritual cast, right?
They are not even with this ring of rituals. I can't even.
No, it helps you ritual cast faster. It doesn't actually do anything for you. I will pull it up. This will not apply to your undead summonings, I don't think. It might do, but let me just read it specifically. It's quite specific in what it does.
Yeah, DB keeps finding all these sick ass rings and he can't use any of them. Now he's gonna start getting angry about it.
He's been finding weapons too that you had to give to Gnob.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Don't worry, DB. Maybe we'll find you like what do you have, sorcerer?
You can have this ring when I'm done with it.
Just money.
Money.
I'll just take the gold. That's fine.
Okay.
I don't know why it's not. Oh, here it is. It's coming up now. So the ring of rituals looks like this, and has a little wick on it, which is pretty cool.
A candle.
While wearing this ring, you can speak its command word to cause a small illusory flame to appear above it. It emits lighter than a normal candle, but doesn't require oxygen or give it heat. So that's vaguely useful. But the most important thing is when you cast a ritual version of a spell, you can use the ring as a material component of the spell in addition to its normal requirements. When you do so, the ritual version of the spell's total casting is reduced by 5 minutes. Yes. So, sorry, I wasn't sure if the wording said half time or reduced. This will take 5 minutes off of your ritual casting. So it'll take 15 for your undead and 5 for a regular ritual.
Oh, that'd be great.
Cool.
That's fun. Now you got a cool little candle ring.
DB sadly takes it off and hands it to Cornelius. All right, fine.
No, 2 things catch your eye. One is a swirling portal of magic
We need
over
to
there.
look at that portal.
Which you would assume probably takes you down. But over here, you see some green like glass, and then on the sort of in the corner of the wall over here, you see a large chest, which I have put in the wrong layer. Bear with.
Ooh.
I was gonna say, what?
Yeah.
Am I hallucinating this chest?
No, it's not. Why is it not? Oh, okay.
Mirage.
I'll just put in a new one. I don't know why it hasn't worked.
Misbehaving.
Yeah, it is.
Probably a mimic. That's why.
They're all mimics.
That's all manifested.
No, I figure that mimics would be much more interesting than and helpful because they give you XP than what all the chests in this dungeon are, which is just empty
Nice.
How rude.
with notes to tell you what you've missed. You guys can go over and inspect the chest immediately. I will just make it appear in a second when it finally comes.
I shine the light up on the ceiling, make sure there's no creepy crawlies.
Yeah.
There
But you guys
is
get a good
nothing.
lead.
Yeah.
Oh, there it
Ooh,
is.
that's a big ass chest. Good
Yeah.
God.
They manifested this treasure.
It is made of steel and stone.
Ooh. Dwarven.
All right. What does the locking mechanism look like on here?
Yeah. So basically, there's like 3.
Touch. Yes.
There's 3 little bolts.
Touch with my eye.
There's 3 little bolts, and each bolt like holds up a piece of metal that connects it closed, and each one of those has a single lock on it.
All right.
Ooh.
You want me to try to pop this, or you guys get any other ideas?
Does it look
Before.
trapped in any way?
I don't know. I don't usually look. I usually just open them. Somebody else wants to look for traps.
Try
Maybe they
looking
should.
this time.
Well, while DB is doing that, can I have a look at this glass? It's glass?
It looks like glass. It isn't. When you get closer, what you'll realize is it's completely translucent crystals that are they're slightly green in sheen. It's like, like green glass bottles. They're crystals that look like that, basically. That you can take out, like you could chop off a huge hunk of it.
Move the touch.
Yeah, it's just it's interesting. It's very, very cheap. You can get like little beads of this that are worth like maybe a copper piece or 2.
Is this a large boulder? Like, is this tall?
Yeah,
or-
that's just a large piece of rock.
All right,
Yeah,
everybody,
I'm behind
everybody
this.
get behind the rock.
I'm gonna go
Gotta
stand
make that
behind the
very
rock before
clear.
DB opens this fucking thing. Yeah.
I'm in this crevice. Okay.
All
Go ahead,
so
DB.
I guess you let me look for traps on this thing. Okay,
Let's all get behind this rock.
I got this.
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
And then I say to everyone over here, if he dies, he dies. very
That's a
low.
5.
Yeah, you lower your eye to the keyhole and it opens its mouth and bites you.
Ah!
It's a 24 to
Was it
hit.
a mimic?
It's a bit.
Like-
Oh
Oh
my
Oh
god!
my god.
Just
it bites my
gaslit
face.
us.
It bites my face.
You-
God damn it.
Well, you guys started guessing
Over
correctly.
there.
I can't have that. I wasn't expecting this to be on the token layer. There we go. I don't need this
Love a
chest.
mimic.
I forgot the real chest because it's a mimic.
Nice.
Roll initiative, and then we'll take a short break.
We're all behind the rock.
You are.
Yeah.
DV's in an honorable
Why
1v1.
is everything biting heads?
I was
What's going
on?
honestly gonna be like, let me go and have a look at this thing before you fucking.
No, you know what? I'll play to what DB would
This is
do.
what happens when we break from our usual strategy of just hitting things with
Oh my god,
ball.
terrible initiative.
Yeah, you
That's
inspected
what he
everything
does.
other than the
DB is
monsters
on
with a
top
mole.
of it.
Okay.
DB is on
Also,
top
by the way, how cool is this
Oh,
art?
he looks cool.
Oh, I didn't mean to pick it twice.
Pretty sick.
Yeah, this is the new 2024 art. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Oh, he's got cute little eyes. Oh my gosh, this mimic's kind of cute. Is that why you wanted a pet mimic, Josh, for your new guy?
Sorry, just to confirm, Pat, it was 5 piercing damage.
Yeah, I took it.
Cornelius, Gnob, and Ambrosia, do any of you want to go before each other? Or are you quite happy with Gnob, Ambrosia, Cornelius as the running order?
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure.
Yeah, you're all going after the mimic, so it doesn't matter.
We're all slow.
I'm going first. I'm getting the.
I think
J-
that makes
yeah.
sense. DB is on alert.
Yeah, you see it, you
Feel
see
puffy
it
right
blink,
now?
it bites you, it bites your hand, and then you respond immediately, but we will be right back.
Round 1.
Hello, hello. Welcome back. Round 1. Fight.
We're not gonna fight. This isn't gonna be a fight.
What are you doing, Mr. DB?
DB, he has his adventurer's belt around his waist. He's going to pull out a small wand, and he's going to pull out the Wand of Summon Banquet, stick it in this thing's mouth, and summon a 20-course meal into its gullet, trying to dislodge himself.
Dear God.
That is his plan.
Let's see if we can save any of that.
What do you even roll?
Nothing. The mimic opens its mouth really wide, and you see like a random turkey leg fly out to the left, like a couple of bottles spill over, DB falls out. You can get yourself up, DB. You have your action, you have advantage on any attack rolls you make this turn. The mimic is got some temp HP as a bonus from its really good feast.
Yeah, he's going to town.
I assume if it's fed and happy now, it probably doesn't even want to fight us. We can just leave. That's DB's. That's DB's.
Ooh.
rule.
Okay,
Yeah, is he
so walk
chill?
away, save it for an opportunity attack. Bam! Here he comes.
Oh no.
How's he? Can he attack me with his mouth full of food?
With pseudopod.
He's got a nasty pod.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I just fed him so much food. I don't know
He's
why
grabbed
why
the
you angry,
food.
bud? Why you
Straight
angry,
through
bud?
the middle, the tongue just punches you in the back of the head.
Ew.
Bam! 18 to hit.
You have. I mean,
Oh
obviously that
no.
is PAC.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's bad.
Yeah, that is really bad. That's 16 damage.
Wait, why'd you roll twice?
6 damage.
It's 1d8 plus 3 bludgeoning damage plus 1d8 acid damage.
Oh, okay, DB's down.
No, he's gonna.
Oh
He
no.
All right, well, that
starts.
was a fun plan, James. Thank you for letting me be creative. I'm glad you liked that. I hope you liked it.
I mean,
Last
it
time I
released
played
you.
Last
It
time, no
released
more.
you. You had
Min-maxing
advantage.
from now
You
on.
could have
Min-maxing
sneak
from now
attacked.
Min-maxing from now on. That's it. No more creativity.
Oh, somebody get him. Can mimics move? I assume so.
Hmm.
But not quickly, right?
And you're gonna fail a death save because he's gonna, on his turn, chuck you up in the air and bite you. Nope, you're up.
Oh, he's
Mouthful of
killing
food.
the poor
Now he's
lad.
biting.
Knob is
Got a
rolling his
mouthful of
eyes
food.
as he I'm gonna lunge out at this thing. I'll only stay within 10 feet
Go
of it
get
for
him.
now. Yeah. And I guess let's just chop him up, or try to.
Mhm.
23.
Ooh.
23 will hit.
Okie dokie. The 9 slashing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ah!
And you know what? We're gonna tack on. Oh no, I'm not. I'm lying. Disregard that. Second attack with a scimitar at advantage. Wow. Oh, 19. I thought it was a 3 and a 4.
19
so-
hits.
Okay.
For 5 damage, and I will heal for 5 as per arcane recovery.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Does that really not say
and-
anything about magic damage?
On mimics?
No, sorry, you carry on. On your arcane healing, I'm just going to go and read it.
Damage, please.
It just says when you deal damage, I think, on the arcane. On the arcane.
Yeah.
I can ping it for you. Yeah.
I got it.
Okay.
Oh, no, we changed it to be within 5 feet of you. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I knew I changed something, but yeah. It used to
within 5
have...
feet? Well, then I will.
You have to be within 5 feet of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to have 30-foot range, and it used to be magic damage, but it was too easy to access with firebolt.
Fair.
Yep.
That's
Cool.
cool. So I will move up to it then.
Yeah, it's fine.
And do that.
Cool.
Sucks that I couldn't take my turn first, but I will action surge.
Sick.
Nice.
Oh,
And-
get his ass.
Just do the whole damn thing again, basically.
Do you get to do the nick again? The second
It
the
doesn't-
bonus
it
action
doesn't-
hit?
I think
I think
I mean, if it's part of the attack action.
so.
because Nick basically says, yeah, instead of being a bonus action.
No, it cannot. It says Nick specifies that the light additional attack can only be made once per turn, not once per action.
Once per turn.
I think it does state that somewhere.
Oh, then that's whack. That's okay. That's
You don't have
okay.
to action
We'll-
surge.
No, we'll still
You can action
this
surge and
thing.
like pull your friend like out of the mouth of this thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that
Or
possible? Is that a possibility? Can I grab onto DB
Pull him out.
and try
Yeah.
to like throw him slightly behind me? Not throw
Yeah.
him, but like you know.
Toss him in a pile.
Give me an athletics check.
In a heap.
God.
Interesting. Uh-huh.
Athletics check, Rico.
Oh, sorry, it was a 9.
Oh. Yeah, you pull him, and he's literally just stuck to the tongue.
This fur,
Oh,
the
no.
fur is just stuck all over this thing.
Hmm.
Like a hair ball.
Oh, God.
Okay. Well, that's all then.
Okay, Ambrosia.
That's all I can do. Okay. Yeah. I will use a bonus action to Healing Word for DB as I peek over this boulder.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say, get up, you fool. What do I heal you for? They made it stronger, huh?
I already fed him. Why are you eating me? DB's like, why are you trying to eat me? I just fed you. Oh my god.
Shoot.
Having nightmares.
Alright, whatever. 2.
He does not speak, so I cannot tell you.
Ah,
10
maybe it's
healing
that
for DB.
That healing word did half of my HP. Yeah.
10 healing on the healing word. Holy.
Yeah, it's great. 2d4 plus 2. Plus 5, actually, I think,
Yes.
right? For you, or 4?
Plus 4 for now. And then I am 30 feet within that thing. Is this boulder blocking my vision?
No.
Okay, I'll just poison spray and spit at the mimic.
Connell Dex.
Let him out. It's a roll to hit,
Oh.
which is going to be a 15.
15 hits.
Yippee!
You see him opening his mouth to grab DB again, like food just spilling out everywhere, and you just spit straight into his gob. How much damage?
Aiming in there. It's a D12. I don't use that boy very often. What number is this? Oh, that's an 8.
Damage type?
8 poison damage.
Poison type damage. Yep, okay, he takes that.
That's right. I'm like a ghastly. That's the end of my turn.
Cornelius.
No, more like a seconds.
No, I like the ghastly.
I,
But you are more like Ekans. That's true.
Yeah, you definitely are. I am going to cast Skeletal Slushing. I'm going to raise a temporary skeleton over there that's like wielding a battle axe made of bone.
Cool.
That is a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Nice. That is 10.
Wow.
I thought that said
slashing
40 for a
damage.
second. I misread it.
Yes,
Oh,
the
you're
skeleton like slams down
Holy
with its
crap.
battle axe, and then as soon as it's dealt
Good
its damage,
spell.
it just turns to dust.
Cool.
Dang.
And then I will bonus action, get my commander 40, 15, 20, 25, and Trident has 10-foot reach, right? No?
Trident?
No,
it's not a
no
reach.
reach. Okay,
Not a
he'll
reach.
just get up close then. And he will attack.
That's right.
Alright, 10 to hit.
I'd be a 12 because Gnob is within 5 feet, and a 12 will hit.
That's right. Oh, nice.
Oh.
And that'll be
Hallelujah.
1d10 plus 1
Oh, are you okay?
Hmm.
You hit James in real life.
for a 6.
I tried to put my hand on my hand rest, and I caught it between the desk and the hand rest, and like slid it in, and I pinched. Oh. Like scraped all up the back of it. Ow! 5 damage. Yep. Sorry. How much damage overall? It wasn't 5, was it?
It was 6.
That's just +1.
It's
got 12 strength?
What the trident is?
It's,
Oh,
it's-
just sorry. Yeah, with the strength. Yeah. He's just got 12 strength.
Okay, and then plus an additional 1 because it's a +1 weapon, right? So it'd be 7.
Oh, okay, sure. Yep. So,
Actually, what I can do for you is, what's the name of your skeleton? What did I call it?
Undead Commander 3.
What?
3.
The 3's in brackets.
Oh, that's your level.
See the third one?
That's Undead Commander while you are level 3.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
I
the
get
step
it.
block.
Yeah, just in case anybody wants to play it elsewhere. Okay, bear with me a second. Trident +1 melee weapon attack. So what's his strength?
A 12.
12, and his proficiency bonus is the same as yours. What's your proficiency
Plus
bonus?
2.
Okay, so he's. What did you have to hit? Plus.
His
Three.
regular plus to hit is a +6. With his Deathly Touch.
So it was a 12.
That's your
Plus
spell
flanking.
attack, is it? +6.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so the trident will be his own weapon attack. So it'd be +1, +3, which is your proficiency bonus, right?
My proficiency bonus is +2.
Yeah. So +4, okay. So it's +1 weapon. We'll ignore the fact that this particular one wouldn't have hit with that.
You're gonna have to do this for every time we give him a new weapon.
Yeah, it's actually very quick, but I just needed to be doing it properly. Is he wielding it with 1 or 2 hands, Josh? 2, right? Okay, so it's a 1d10. 1d10.
Defenses.
Trident. I really wish I could type right now. Slashing damage, I think.
I think so.
It is now. Cool. Right, I've done that. It won't update immediately, but it is at least done. Cool. Bonus action.
His bonus action, the ghoul, 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, you're all in the way.
Well, I'm inside of it, so.
Oh yeah, 25, 30.
Okay, cool. There we go.
Cool, and he is going to slash at the mimic.
Okay.
He's going to claw at it. For a nat 20 for a 24.
Jesus, okay.
That's right. There's
And I
only one
need
nasty boy
a
here.
Constitution saving throw.
Give me the damage first, please.
Max damage, 6 damage, but that's not crit damage.
4 crit 10. Okay, cool. Got a 13. That's con save.
Oh, that's a pass. It is not.
Creature severely wounded.
Oh, okay. We're getting at this.
Cool, that's me.
DB. You're grappled, but nothing more.
Do I know if I turn into a bat right now, will I still be grappled?
No. Shapeshifting always breaks grapple and restrain. In my rules, not in D&D. I'm not claiming
Well,
that
that's
what it
why
is.
I wanted to make. I wanted to make sure before I try to do something fun, and then just I get shit on again. So I will do.
Not that you're in any way mad.
I will turn into a bat. Is that like an action? Like,
I don't know. You'd have to read the cloak,
An action.
Yeah, just-
or ask Josh. He has a cloak of the bat. Not in real life.
That's
On
right.
his.
It says while wearing the
Batman.
cloak, you can. Well, I guess you can cast polymorph.
You can
so
cast
that would
polymorph.
be an action.
Yeah,
would be an
yeah.
action. All right, DB turns into a bat and flies away.
Oh, he's so
Nope.
cute.
He flies out of its mouth.
Is he like a white fluffy bat?
100%. He's like the white bat from Ace Ventura.
Yes.
Like, that's exactly it. He's a Quincy-Ocho right now. Whatever. The white devil?
It's Shikaka.
Shikaka.
Quincy Ocha is a
White devil. Okay.
White devil.
All right. He
I don't
turns
know
to a
what's
white
happening
bat.
right now.
He turns to a white bat. Sorry. Middle-aged men.
Middle-aged men talk.
Remembering their childhood. And then he flies out,
fun.
and that's it. That's action. So.
16 hit Gnob.
There, buddy.
A 16 hits Gnob, yes.
Ah,
But I will shield it. Okay.
Okay. It's your turn.
Good. Get his ass.
Another round of attacks. And I will actually tack on, because I don't really need healing right now. I'm going to tack on, does this actually even do extra damage? No, it doesn't. Damn. Doesn't look like he's going to move anyway. I'll do a booming blade regardless.
Okay.
Just because.
He ain't moving nowhere.
Yeah, I didn't think you would, but. That's a 22.
Nice.
Yep.
Or 9 slashing.
Please describe his grisly demise.
Yay.
I'm just gonna fucking with a hand axe chopping wood, you know, one-handed, just like big. No, just crack its lid right in half.
Not bad.
I'm just showing off.
And as you smash it to pieces, you do see that there was a little bit of treasure inside this chest, inside this mimic,
Oh, good.
that it had swallowed. You see a couple of bits of jewelry, including a silver ring, non-magical, worth 2 silver pieces. A small pile of gold, silver, and copper, which comes to a total of 5 gold. And an unusual-looking bracelet.
Ooh. Tell me more.
I have a picture.
Show us.
Hey, let's
I'm
see.
getting there.
It's
It's just
stylish.
taking its time. It is very stylish. It should be in the chat, but it's not there yet. Here you go. It's a bangle with a... No, it's... Is it working?
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Like a bangle.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
Like with the big
Yep,
purple
it's a
star.
bangle with a big
it's
purple.
earrings.
People doing it. That is not an earring. It's a metal bracelet.
You big
Goes around
fiddle.
your wrist. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, okay. No, it's a metal bracelet. Or anklet, if you prefer.
Mm.
I mean, that may have
Interesting.
Ambrosia's name all over it. I don't
I was
Maybe.
thinking-
It is an
How you like it?
Abjura's bangle.
Abjurer's
Ooh.
bangle.
Mm-hmm. This Abjura's bangle is
Abjurer.
uncommon. Which means it has 30 hit points.
Wow, I'm getting deja vu.
You are?
That's really good.
Yep.
Yeah, do bear in mind it never replenishes.
Oh.
Never, huh?
Once it's done, it's done.
It's not as
No.
Yeah.
That would be very, very, very strong if it ever recharged at all. Especially given that the really rare one has 150 hit points. But yes, it lets you take less damage.
Oh, that's so cute. And then when it runs out, it's just a.
It's still there.
fashion
Yeah,
piece.
no
Just
magical.
fashionable at that point. Yeah, there you go.
I will be keeping this. It's the least I deserve for getting pummeled on this whole cave. DB, how are you, by the way, darling?
DB is now, he's hanging on
You
the
want a
ceiling
potion?
in bat form.
Oh, that's right.
But he has the same look on his face. He's
And he's a
pouting.
cute little bat.
He's pouting on the ceiling right now.
Ah.
Josh,
Any
why
told
is
you.
your...
Do you want to come sip at this health potion?
DB, so you hear in your head as with the message spell, you hear, no, I can't talk.
Okay.
Oh, have you changed the art, Josh? Is that what's happened?
No, I don't know why, but when someone Google,
Yeah, who is this?
It thinks it's Cornelius. I can't change it. So like when I try to change its like health, for example, it changes Cornelius's health. I don't know why.
They're becoming sentient.
I have potion.
Did you try and change the art, Josh? Is that what happened?
Yeah, I did try and change it.
Yeah, you can't change the art when they're based on the characters. You'll end up turning it into your own character.
I see.
I can do it in between sessions for you, but right now, yeah. That is updated. What's its current hit points?
17 out of 25.
Oh. It has different HP, okay. Cool.
Thank you.
Okie doke. Yeah.
Ooh. All right.
Guys,
That
turns out.
looks-
Oh, sorry,
turns out I
sorry.
fucking- Turns out I
XP.
fucking hate caves. Turns out I fucking hate caves. I didn't know.
Finally, you're seeing things my way.
There is loads and loads and loads of food here.
Yum.
Oh,
Covered in
yeah.
acid.
Yeah.
Covered in acid from the.
Yeah.
Bits of acid, yeah. Some of it's
And
not. Some of it's
mimic-
sealed.
Innards.
I mean, I'll sort of dust off some of like the clean stuff. And...
Oh no.
Hun- 100 XP, by the way. Each.
Have
Nice.
some dignity.
I'm hungry.
Oh boy. I turned my
Yeah,
back.
look,
I can't look at this.
I did. I could summon whatever I want. I summoned the swan, the saffron swan from Vespucci's. That's what I did.
Yeah, this is.
It's got 7 days off now, that one, doesn't it?
Yep.
Oh, well.
I mean, what? This
okay.
honestly, shoving it
gonna
in the mouth
take
of
a
a giant
journey.
creature was like the best thing I could think of to do with it. So like,
Yeah, it was very cool. It was
Like-
just the only thing I could give you was
it
a
didn't
release.
Work. Didn't work.
I mean, it did. It let you out. But then,
I'm gonna
yeah.
go-
Yeah, I mean, the DB is not meant to be up close to anything. So that's
Nope, that is true.
what are you gonna do?
Ah!
I was
We're all
touching myself.
here.
Yeah. Let's take a moment to acknowledge how cool this little animation is.
Amazing.
And
I bet it
then
is cool.
Cornelius and Gnob will both immediately be able to tell you that there are quite clearly two little sort of modes, and it's currently turned to in, and you would know that it probably can only be turned out from the other portal. And quite simply, if you touch the liquid swelling within, you will be transported to the next map.
Oh. All
So
right.
we just touch it. Like we have to jump in it or touch it with
No,
our
you just
hands?
touch it. Just touch
We-
it with
we have
any
to-
part of your
we have
skin.
to- we have to drink it. Or we
I
have to
dip a
You
toe
touch
in.
it.
Yeah, drink it.
Don't drink it.
DB goes down to drink. He goes down to lap it up and touches it
Aw,
with his
so
face.
cute. It's so cute when cats drink.
Do we actually have to walk into that square? Is that what's gonna happen?
Bear with me a second.
I thought maybe James. would have to-
Stop me.
Technology is coming so far.
I
this
think you
magic
can do
thing
that
makes
on.
gross.
Was it Foundry you,
You
did
can
that
in
on?
Foundry. In
Yeah.
Foundry you can do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
We were talking about Foundry the other day, and how I think it is great, but the customization levels are so high that actually it would be so much work for me to maintain everybody's character sheets, like throughout.
Fair
And,
enough.
and
Four
distraction, and
campaigns.
distraction, potentially.
Yeah. Let me just do a thing. I'm gonna stack. Going for a little ride.
got it. Fuck, I got a -1 on my rolls now too. Oh my god, gross.
Oh
Mhm.
no.
Don't worry.
I didn't forget your exhaustion card.
No, I see it. No,
I
that's why I
did
saw it. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm like, oh, what's that? What's
Okay.
that one down there? Oh, okay, that's what that is.
I think
okay.
doing it like this, you guys will have a grayed out version of the whole map, and you will find yourself immediately in a fight.
Ooh.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, cool. I
There
thought
we
those
go.
were snakes. They are not.
Not friendly.
No, they are not. But did that work? Yeah, you guys have a grayed out map.
The whole map? Is
mhm.
the whole map just these 2 rooms?
Yeah, we can see to like here.
I can see up to here. Yeah.
But you don't have a grayed out version beyond that.
No.
No.
Work. Um.
Okay, I mean, we don't know where the exit is anyway, right? So like, we're gonna be exploring. Just
Yeah, I
when
just.
we get close to the intersection, just let us know what's there. Oh, now we're seeing
I'll
stuff.
just
Yeah, it should have
Awesome.
stayed like this though. I don't know why I didn't.
change tabs.
Cool.
I don't know why
Um,
my ghoul went with you all, but.
Oh, Cornelius and the goal of swap
Ooh.
places. That's why.
Yeah, I did that on purpose. I didn't
No,
wanna be
you don't get
annoying.
swap places. I put it how
Well,
you
I
come
should
through.
have gone first, though.
Doesn't matter who came first or who came second. This is how you came through. Roll initiative.
Mhm. Knob, save us.
I'll try.
Okay,
18.
great. Look at that. Ugh,
DB
what
is
are these
hacking up
things?
magical water as he comes through. The
Does anybody have any
that?
buffs or anything they need to get up?
Buffs.
Well,
Buffs.
when you say it like that, I feel like we should.
Do any of you need to go before or after each other if it doesn't change whether you go before or after the monsters?
Oh.
Oh, I see what you mean.
I don't think so, right? Nobody gains
it'd be
anything
nice
from
to
going
go
before. Oh, go on.
I get my surprise attack from going before.
Well, you're going first out of the group, but again, like it won't change whether you're before or after the monsters.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
so there is
cool.
a super slow or super.
One's got higher initiative than all of you, and one's actually, DB would be lower. Sorry,
Okay.
I had a different initiative for you at first. Was that right? 10?
Yeah, you can give me a higher one if you want.
I think I had it on the screen previously. Okay, cool. In that case, this one is just going to come straight at you, DB.
Oh, that's the one that goes
rude.
first. Oh.
Yeah, of course.
Uh-oh.
To be fair, it does have a letter on it. But before
Still a
we have a
bat?
fight, this is what this looks like. Isn't that a beautiful little creature?
Yeah, he's cute.
So they're just chilling
big is
in the
this thing?
grass. They're just chilling in the grass, and they come up and tell us to.
Well, there's no grass here. They were just chilling, and then as soon as they saw you, just yeah. Are you a bat? That is a very sensible question.
No, I drank a potion, so I would not be a bat anymore.
That is unfortunate.
Bats, unless bats can drink potions. Can bats drink potions?
Why not? You can
If somebody else
No.
pours them.
Yeah.
They're probably
No,
just
but
going
they
with
like-
the
yeah,
polymorph
no,
health,
I'm not a
though,
bat.
and not yours.
That is my AC.
13 hits you. Great, love that. You take 8 slashing damage, and you have the grappled condition.
Oh, not
Feels
again.
a lot.
And then all 4 of its its mouth, which is wide open, sort of narrows down to a single beak, and just and it's gonna go for your eye.
No.
All right, you want
That's a
Bros, they go all
21
over
to hit you.
browsing all over
Oh
again.
no.
my God.
You'll take
let him
6
stand up.
piercing damage.
thank
Nob, you're up.
Bracelet. I mean, DB.
Nob is gonna spring into action
You're
and
still standing.
dive on this other one.
Why is
I
everything
will-
in this dungeon want to eat your face? What the fuck
Yeah,
place
I
is
don't
totally.
this?
know.
What is
Very
happening? bro?
invasive. Okay. Grapple.
Oh shit. That's a 12 hit.
12 a miss.
Aw. No.
So can I not make the second attack?
Yeah, of
if I
course you
miss?
can. When you
Oh,
attack,
okay.
not when you hit.
Got you.
Thank goodness.
It just won't be an advantage. But a 21
Mm-hmm.
Feels good.
21 hit.
might hit,
Might.
and that will be 6 plus 9.
Nice.
slashing damage.
Yes, yeah. This creature hasn't had a turn yet in initiative. That's correct.
Yeah.
Cool.
Exactly, yeah.
God.
And then we didn't short rest. You just took potions, right? Yeah.
We may need to short rest soon, though.
Yeah, maybe so.
And I will look. I will take the healing. Why not?
Okay. Corn.
Such a good bonus action cantrip. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But it obviously falls off very quickly, right? Because it's limited to 5 hit points.
Yeah.
It's great now, but later on, that's not a huge... Yeah. And he has better things to do with his bonus action later on.
It will become... Yeah, exactly. It'll become less.
I will cast Bone Skewer on the one that's attacking DB.
Yeah, okay. You also pinged, nowhere near anyone. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know why I was doing that.
Okay. I was like, there are no creatures there, but yeah.
Hallucinating monster.
Go ahead.
That's awful. That's a 9 to hit.
9 will miss.
Oh.
Yep. And then our bonus action, Commander will go over and attack the same one.
Is the trident on his sheet now? Did you refresh?
I will refresh. No. But I'll try removing it and then add it again.
That won't do anything. If it hasn't updated its caching, it hasn't updated the caching. Well, it might actually. I don't know, but it shouldn't.
What a flip-floppy answer.
It shouldn't do anything because that doesn't make any sense. But if it does something, then great.
Let's see. That did it.
Well.
Oh, so close to rolling on a 19.
+2 to what?
That's a nat 1, James.
Well, that ain't gonna hit.
Oh, no. What's happened to us?
I know. We were doing so well. And then the ghoul will go over and he'll try and claw at it.
Yep.
For a 22 to him.
Oh, a 22 will hit.
I'm safe.
That's a 2.
Nice. He's paralyzed
How
until
long?
the end of the ghoul's next turn.
Cool.
And that's
grapple, presumably.
6 slashing damage.
Sorry? What did Pat say?
Oh, that breaks the grapple on me.
Yeah,
presumably, if he's
Of course.
Wonderful, that's me.
Okay.
Okay.
They say Cornelius isn't a team player.
Ambrosia.
Wow. Okay. I'll try to hit this paralyzed guy then.
I have just remembered that DB is a sorcerer.
What did you think?
Yeah, not a
Last
rogue.
fight with Mimic, I said you had you had advantage so that you would get a sneak attack, and I was
I
like,
was too angry. I was too angry.
I
to
noticed
stick
you
right
said
to.
that, and I was like, huh?
I just remembered DB is so not a rogue. He just
have
looks like a
advantage
rogue
on this.
sometimes.
Paralyzed
It likes to
fool,
stick-
right?
Yeah, exactly. And he's been doing all the lockpicking as well. Like, yeah, I was so certain. And I was like, oh, DB's in melee range. He's going to get the auto
No,
crit
I
on
don't
this.
wanna be there.
He does not want to be there at all. Ambrosia, what are you doing? Because I've just ignored you completely.
I've forgotten now. Oh,
Was
yeah.
it good?
Do I have advantage to hit?
Yeah. You have advantage to hit, and if you're in melee range, then if you attack with a melee attack, then it will be an auto crit.
Ew. It's not really my style. I guess I do have a dagger.
I don't think that's going to be as good as just like a normal hit, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna poison spray, so that's a 22 to hit.
Yep.
Let's roll my d12. 7 poison damage. And
What? Oh,
like, DB, you still have a bardic. So yeah, I feel like DB needed it the most. We're good. I will end my turn.
DB, you're up.
All right, he's paralyzed, so I'm gonna just go ahead and back up a little bit,
Great idea.
and then I'm going to. He's not even wounded yet, right?
Are you updating your HP in D&D Beyond, Pat?
No, I have.
Okay, if you update it in D&D Beyond, it will automatically update Roll20. So yeah, that way around. Yo.
Yep. Okay, so I will just go ahead and we're gonna throw a first level Chaos Bolt at the paralyzed one.
Cool. Advantage to hit.
Is that advantage?
Yeah.
He's paralyzed. So that is a 23 to hit.
Oh, 23.
Hell yeah.
24.
Cool.
23, 24.
Well, 24
24.
minus 1. It's minus 1 to everything.
Oh, yeah, 23 to hit. Yep, cool. That'll hit.
And we will do lightning.
Do you get to choose?
You roll Chaos Bolt, you roll 2, and depending on what you roll, you get to pick the type. If you roll double the same, then it does
Cool.
more damage.
So you're going to do 12
If you roll
damage and it's
2
going to
sixes,
bounce,
though.
right?
Yeah, it should bounce. You roll 2 6s, right?
Oh,
They match.
Isn't that how that works?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why did it gave me the choice for some reason?
Yeah, you don't get a choice, but it's weirdly coded. I think it's to decide what damage you want to show on Beyond 20.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh no, hold on. I think the roll was a 1 and a 5.
Oh no, because it does a D8. It's weird because it does 2D8 plus a D6 of damage.
Yeah.
That's why it's weird.
Right, okay, so it was a 1 and a 5, so it doesn't bounce, but you deal 12
it can
damage,
bounce,
yeah?
but it do 12 damage, and I'm going to try to jinx that piece of shit.
Hell yeah.
Pat, have you got
Jinx
quieter? Sorry, I keep missing things you say.
Sorry, I'm gonna try to jinx the other one
Restream?
as well.
I turned you up as you moved closer. It just
Yeah,
deafened the
charisma.
whole stream.
Charisma save
I'm on it.
from the other one.
It's highly charismatic.
No
It
way,
gets an
they're
8.
charismatic. No chance. Oh my god, -3. That's awesome.
So we will roll 2d12. 12 and a 1. Okay.
Hold on, doesn't that do something?
No, double 12s does something. Oh, 12 I get to choose. No, that's 13. I get to choose.
Yeah, no, it's if you roll a 1 on both of the d12s.
So
Yeah, okay,
I'm
so-
going to choose to blind the
That's
one
what I
that
do.
is attacking Rico.
Yeah.
Attacking Gnob currently.
Which one's Curse of the Blind, yeah?
So you see as DB
Yep.
shoots out a bolt at one, the magic will reverberate towards the other one, and
Cool.
his eyes go like milky white temporarily. And, I hide behind Ambrosia. That's my turn.
Okay. That brings us to the blind one, who at the... No, that brings us to the paralyzed one, sorry. Who does nothing. No.
Same old song and dance.
He's
No,
blind.
sorry. The... Oh...
Yeah, no, the one in front of me is the one that is. Oh, this one's blind? In front
The
of
one
me?
in front of you is blind.
Yeah.
You should have
Oh,
advantage. You should have advantage on that.
But it's going to make an attack at you with disadvantage first.
Sure.
Sorry, I had them switched and I didn't mean to. So it's going to be a 15 to hit you.
No. It's a miss.
And a 6 to hit you. No, you're up. And yes, you have advantage to hit it. At the end of its turn, it makes a save though, right?
End of the turn, con save. Yep.
12?
Just so I make it?
Nope. 14 is my DC.
Fantastic. G to the N to the O to the B.
Lovely. 21 to hit
Mm-hmm.
for 8 slashing.
Yep.
And then 15 to hit.
That'll hit.
Nice. Ooh, 10 slashing.
Cool. Creature's wounded.
Cool. And let's say we'll have put Booming Blade on him as well. With the
Okay.
attack.
Yep. Cornelius.
Yes, I will walk on over to this creature and I will grab it by the neck as I cast Necromantic Clutch.
Advantage to hit auto crit if you do. Sick.
Ding ding! And that will be a 24 to hit.
That'll be a crit.
Nice. Which is only 4 necrotic damage.
Plus 10, 14.
10, 14,
Crit,
yep.
yep. Creature's severely wounded.
Nice. And he's technically grappled, but I will then walk away from it and let go. And then I will bonus action commander attack with his trident.
Mm-hmm.
Which is an advantage for a nat 20. But it
Not
crits
that that's
anyways.
relevant, but yeah. With no emotion on him whatsoever, he just two-handed just pushes the trident through the creature's paralyzed throat. Pulls it back through. That's his turn, right?
That's his turn, yes, and he'll walk over to this guy, and then he'll use his bonus action and point towards this one and say, "Kill it!" And the ghoul will walk over.
Yeah, enough of that.
How delightful.
And it will take 2 bites.
Mm-hmm.
Have advantage.
Yes, advantage. For a 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
We'll do this.
Technically it's +2 because it's ground.
6 piercing.
Yeah.
Plus
plus 2 for flank.
6 necrotic.
Yeah. Creature severely wounded.
All together, and then the second one is a dirty 20 to hit,
Hits.
which is 6 piercing and 3 necrotic.
Okay. Ambrosia, you've got it on the ropes.
Well,
Well,
alright, let's see. He's blind. He's still blind.
Yep.
I'll hit with
Yep.
advantage. I mean, spit with advantage. As I shoot some poison from my fangs. Jesus, okay. Oh, that's a nat 20. Get out of
Sick.
here.
Oh.
He is dead. Please describe his
my-
grisly demise.
And see.
Ew. Yeah, it looks really gross when Ambrosia spits her poison, which is why she only does it out of sight of people. But yeah, she just like aims and shoots this nasty green glob right into its big bullseye of a mouth. And he just like makes like a nasty shriveled up face, like he ate something sour, and dies.
Nice. 200 experience points.
Oh, look at us
I picture
go! We're
it's
so
like
close to the next
like
level.
salt on a slug type of situation. is
Oh
kind of
yeah, he's
what I'm
dissolving.
picturing.
That's awesome.
We just need 400 before we
Mhm.
level up.
You
Okay,
sense a
let's work
warm
all those
glow from the statue you can see, Gnob. Actually, can you see it from there?
There's
Are
2
you okay,
statues.
Yeah, you
DB?
can.
Do you need some healing?
I don't feel so good, guys. Let's listen. We need to
Alright,
go find.
alright.
Let's go find
Ambrosia?
the hotel.
You might want to move towards the lovely warm light first.
Okay. There's a lovely warm light over
Yeah,
here.
the TM is
Let's go.
letting you know that
Let's go
this
rest.
does something very specific.
Let's go
Uh,
rest next to this one light.
As you look at it, Nob, give me an Arcana check.
Gnob is our historian. Easy.
Whatever it was, Rico, I didn't hear you.
Oh shit, sorry. I said fucking right. 15.
Yeah, this warm light washes through you. Once per day, you may take a short rest within a minute instead of an hour under this light.
Mm.
Well.
And I didn't
I'm
put
not
this in because DB is dying. I put it in because I thought you guys would be in trouble by here. And you're doing a lot better than I thought.
Very much.
We're really not in trouble at all. It's just
Yes,
we're-
no,
we're
you'll just
great.
keep getting eaten.
I mean,
Mhm.
whatever. That's part of the deal.
Which
Yeah.
is fine, yeah.
I'm going to put you... Whoa! No, come back.
Whoa.
God, you see that statue move?
Oh no,
The
the
statue
statue's on the move.
Ah,
It's trying to kill
Ah,
us.
no, the other one's moving too! Hold on! Gotta put them on the map.
Oh my God.
I was trying to pull Ambrosia back to here to say,
The fucking
can
We're
you stay
all
here, please?
trapped.
Yeah, you may take a short rest.
All right, come on. I can feel. Of
Short
course.
rest, baby.
Do you have Song of Rest yet?
I don't think so.
Well, that's not even a thing in
That doesn't sound-
2024, is
Doesn't
it?
sound like something I do. No, I don't have that.
It
don't
is
think
something
it's
you
actually
get, right?
I don't know. I think they changed it.
Yeah,
I
they
think they
did
did.
change what it does, but I'm sure you still get it.
Oh, well, let's see when I get it. Mhm.
Maybe it's not Song of Rest. I'm sure you get something different.
Mhm.
I know they changed the song that the anti-charm.
Yeah, that's way better now.
It's actually useful.
Yeah.
I think the only thing I get
Alright.
back is my hit points. I don't think I have anything else that charges on a short rest.
During this short rest, my ghoul will cease to exist.
Why?
And just to
Oh.
Why?
why? Because it only lasts an hour.
It's
Yeah,
a
you got
minute.
like 48 minutes left.
Mm.
Right, but we just hit. Oh,
The the short rest is a minute. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry.
It's a little,
Yeah.
little cat nap. Little cat nap.
My bad.
That's cute.
Yeah, DB curls up under the statue for a minute.
Aww.
Too
look
bad
much better.
Oh, you get expertise instead now. That's what they changed it to. Expertise.
Cool.
It's kind of cool.
I've used that.
Guys, this place sucks. All right. Let's just go to a city, okay? We don't need to be here. Let's just get out of here, right?
Where is the light
we've
coming
learned
from on
a
the
lesson.
statue?
It's holding a lantern.
Oh, can we take the lantern?
You can try, but it is part of the statue. It is very, very fixated.
I'll command my commander to hack at the statue's wrist. Because then we could just take the wrist that's holding the lantern.
Give me an Arcana check.
I would love to.
Ambrosia, hold on.
I'm walking away from the statue when he starts doing
A 7.
I don't think he will, because you'll quickly realize that sundering the lantern from the statue itself will break the magic of the statue as
That's
a whole.
exactly what I thought would happen.
The
and I don't
lantern's
think
part of
Cornelius
the
would
statue.
care.
Well, can I sense how far in the statue the magic
You'd have to take the
is? 'Cause if
entire
it's just
statue.
up to the shoulder, we can just take the.
You'd have to take the
armlets.
entire statue, which is 9 foot tall and made of pure stone.
No carrying around a fucking stone arm.
It wouldn't matter anyway. You'd have to. As soon as you break it,
Stone arm.
it
That's
would
one of your friends.
lose its magic. And Ambrosia, you may give me an Arcana check, please.
Oh, okay, sure.
Just don't want you to be able to see.
I thought it might explode or something when he started doing that. That's just a 10.
Yeah, you see that this statue once held a lantern and is shattered, which has broken its magic. But with a 10, you can't
That's
work out what that
Spartan
statue might have
holding a
done.
lantern?
So
Hmm.
limited on broken statue.
well,
ones.
Do I
No one
lose an
else is resting
exhaustion?
here.
Do I lose
No.
an exhaustion on a short rest?
No.
Just a long rest. Long
Damn.
rest.
I think that's a ranger only thing.
Ouch. Time to multiclass.
I think it's
Absolutely.
10 levels of ranger.
DB hates the country.
Could you imagine him being a nature guy?
Imagine him taking 10 levels of ranger just so that he can lose exhaustion quicker.
Where am I gonna get? Where am I gonna get a haircut? Where am I gonna get a haircut in the woods? It makes no sense.
Exactly.
Why would
You
I ever
give it
want
to
do that?
yourself in the reflection of a puddle.
Nope.
Ugh.
Pass.
All right, I'm peeking
uh,
around these corners. Which way should we
so,
go?
All right, so things are getting worse the further down we go here. Are we good to keep going? Everybody feels refreshed?
Yeah, everyone else is fine but you. Listen, you've had a couple of goes.
Jesus.
All right.
Tell us how you really feel.
You've
I
had a
didn't
tough-
want to say it. Thank you,
You've had
Gnob.
you've had a couple of tough goes. I'll give you that much, mate. But listen,
What? Yeah, I'm listening.
we're finishing this out, all right?
Okay. All right. Yeah.
We'll
no,
stay
I
in a
have to
beautiful-
agree.
We'll stay in a beautiful hotel or inn or whatever the fuck you want when we get
All
into
right.
town.
All
Treasure.
right. DB shakes your hand. All right, it's a deal. I'm holding you to that. All right, lead on then.
I will lead the way.
Remember to check the ceiling.
Oh yeah, I got the light out. Got the light out.
Sorry,
I'll look
which
at the
corner?
ground
Which
for
corner are you
traps.
wanting to peek at, Ambrosia? This one up here or down?
Oh yeah, where I'm standing. I was just
Yeah,
kind of seeing
we
if
might
there's
as well
anything
do a quick
straight
peek,
ahead,
You know.
like over here.
Oh, there's a whole other section over there.
But I don't really see anything. So yeah.
So we got to.
I'm fucking muted.
You're
No,
muted,
but
Jim.
perception check, please.
Yeah.
You see
that
that you
would be
see a
the
giant
idea.
spider in
I
the
see
in the
it.
webs. That's not what the perception check's for. Yes,
I see.
you do see his master wander by and wander back.
I wonder if it's worth
You
one
recognize
point.
this creature as an ettercap.
An ettercap.
Ettercap is.
Whoa.
You know that they
What the hell is
often
that?
command giant spiders. They're pretty gross creatures. You've read about them but not seen them. Their silk is highly valued by powerful wizards and sorcerers, as it has various different uses. An Ettercap, just what you glance
Can they
there,
be
looks like
reasoned
this.
with, or are they just?
Yeah, are they intelligent?
No. They are only intelligent enough to be the master of spiders. They are not intelligent enough to have a conversation with you.
But that's silk, guys. We can make some major coin with that silk. All right.
Is it the silk from the Ettercap?
The Ettercap, yeah.
Okay, from that thing, not this
No,
nasty spider webs above us.
All right. So no.
Ew,
burning
he's
the place
hideous.
down, no burning the place
He
down.
is hideous.
Oh god, he sucks to look at. Okay,
See the size of that fucking spider.
I did.
let's go the other way then, like down here.
Do we know what kind of uses the web has? The silk has, sorry?
The silk can be used as a binding reagent in either alchemy or in certain rituals. Usually these rituals are used to bind souls or more specifically often familiars. When somebody takes a familiar that is not your typical find familiar but is instead bond familiar, you need Ettercap silk to bond the familiar to your service. You can only bond a willing creature.
What about spirits? Is that the same? They have to be willing.
That's not that sort of binding spirits. This would be like sort of in elsewhere that you found an air elemental trapped in a ring.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been bound into it using a ritual involving a capsule.
That could still be useful.
It could be. You would assume that Ettercap silk was used in your Book of Spirits to bind them to the book.
Yeah.
It's a very, very useful reagent, and it's quite expensive. That being said, it you would know, not Rico, Gnob, you would know that the Ettercap silk, you can't harvest it from a dead Ettercap, and just because it's alive doesn't mean you're going to get silk from it. There may, however, be some in its lair already, as it is the web strands that it shoots. You're muted.
Rico, you're muted.
Fucking damn it! Am I aware of how powerful these things are? Like, I don't know that I've.
Give me an
Went on the-
insight check with your strength, with strength instead of wisdom.
Mm.
This is your battle understanding.
Size him up.
So
Size him up.
basically,
He lives.
Give me an
A
oculus.
strength check
Mhm.
without, or a strength check without. perception.
Assess the threat.
A 15.
Well, pretty good.
Yeah,
Okay.
they are mostly strong because they command giant spiders. They're not that strong in and of themselves. They're not weak, but you would expect a fight with a giant spider and Ettercap to be a lot easier than a fight with two Gricks. which is
Are
what you
they
just fought.
known to? Are they known to be able to command more than one giant
Yes.
spider? Oh,
You don't currently see it at all.
yeah, I know.
Can we peek up here if there's another spider? Just in case we don't get ambushed.
We may not have a choice. We may have to fight this thing, but if we can walk around it, we should at least check to see if we can.
I mean, its fucking web is far-reaching.
What's down this path?
Could be standing in it right now.
You can just walk to here.
Are
Ambrosia.
we?
You can see the paths here. You can just walk to there if you want.
Oh, great. I will do that.
Just so that you can see Gnob.
So, can I just move downwards and?
Yeah, you guys can clearly see each other. Right.
Yeah.
This
Hey,
path
dude.
you can just up and down as you like. And
Avoid
as
the
you
spider.
step about there, you see a giant spider over there.
Ah, I knew he had more. Okay, it's good to be aware.
You would still believe that you'd be able to take them both, but more importantly, you see webbing all over here, all over this entrance.
Whoa, what is
We gotta
that?
deal with it no matter what.
That's a giant spider, Josh.
Oh, I can only see like part of
Saw it before. It looks like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
this thing.
Oh!
It's big.
It's not there. I
Bring it
just
over
wanted
here.
to- I just wanted you guys to get a look at it. Yeah, you see so much webbing across there that you know that to get through there would take you a while, and if you do so, you will be sensed.
Should we just go in swinging and attack these guys before they see us?
I mean,
Yes.
Kill the spider before his boss gets here.
DB has a flask of oil in one hand and alchemist fire in the other, and he's like, I'm ready to go.
I like
say
how
the
you
word.
think.
You say the word, Ambrosia, I'll throw this.
I step back.
Maybe we
ahead.
should lead them to us so that we're not walking on anywhere.
Maybe we ambush the Edikek,
Yeah,
the other spider in that small room.
up here.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we can do that.
Let's go. Whoa.
There you go.
Quickly,
Put some words
let's
over there.
squaring.
Does everybody have ranged options?
Yeah.
Maybe we just
Yeah.
aggro them here. I throw down some fire on the ground, and they got to run through it to get to us. We just pick
Ooh,
them
that
off.
web
Well,
is out
they
of
don't
control.
want they just walk across the wall or ceiling.
The whole thing's gonna be on fire. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the range is. What the exact? I could look at the exact wording, I guess, on a fire flask.
Yeah, the flame's big enough that they can reach us.
Oh, I do.
You can only throw it 20 feet.
All right.
Got a +1 boomerang.
Ah, you do have that.
I don't know whether it states otherwise. I think Boomerang says if it misses, it comes back either way, Rico.
Oh, that's
Okay.
awesome.
Just like in
Fucking-
the video games.
Yeah, it's so fucking
I'm just
shitty.
gonna-
Who would ever use a weapon that only comes back if you didn't hit with
Oh
it?
yeah, so stupid.
That's so funny.
It's not even good damage. Like, it's so shitty if you
it's
have it
not that-
and
it's
you
honestly
can't
so
use it to... Was it Nico who had Sharpshooter for the Boomerang?
Yeah, I sure did. And
He
it
was
killed
he was a
plenty of
barbarian, but he took the Sharpshooter feat just for his Boomerang. It was sick.
Yeah, hell yeah, I did.
Anyway, guys, what are you doing?
Thunderbolt. I'm gonna viciously mock the spider. As soon
You
as
guys just want to make a ranged attack?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
You may elect one person to make the first move, and then you'll be in the initiative tracker.
Yeah. Are you
I
throwing your
think-
fire flames, DP?
I can only throw it 20 feet.
Oh, right. Oops.
So someone will have
How
to go
far is this right now?
first, and I think Josh by
40 feet.
Josh's actual own damage isn't very good.
Hey.
It's alright, but it's not comparable to some of the
Because I'm
stuff you
using
guys can do.
cantrips.
No, even your skeletal slashing doesn't
His
compete.
cantrip does more damage than my cantrip because I have.
Why don't
I've-
you?
Sorcerer-
Does your
I've lost
boomerang get
Gnob.
surprise attack?
Now we're talking. Yes, of course it does.
Let's go, Knob.
I've lost Knob.
Where is he?
I have also lost an
Who's the under? Who's the under? Everybody move.
I don't know.
Everybody step
There
aside.
you
Oh,
are.
there I am.
Giving the commander a piggyback.
Commander's
Yeah,
feeling a
I
little
can.
silly.
I would get the surprise attack on the boomerang, but the boomerang is such shit damage.
Yeah, but it's plus 2d6, right? That's bigger than anything anyone else can do.
Yeah, that's
Apart from
true.
like this and
It's
whispers.
sharpshooter also.
Okay. Okay.
Ready?
Get him. I believe in
Well,
you.
then move out of the way, ghoul.
Make your attack and roll initiative.
No,
Yeah,
put the ghoul in
cool.
front. We want the fucking meat bags in front. What? Like,
All right, fine. So
That's
I'll
what we
stand
want.
behind
That's
it.
what we
I'll
want.
throw it over his head. I'll throw it over his head.
Yeah, he's probably not taller than you.
Did you say with advantage?
Ooh.
You roll with advantage to attack, provided you're in range to do so.
God.
And then everybody roll initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Advantage.
Yeah, are you in range, Rico, for a regular attack?
Sorry, say again.
Are you in range?
Yes. I checked. Sorry.
Okay.
I am. The range is 60 feet on the boomerang.
Nice.
Yeah.
Not great rolls, though.
14 feels good for a spider.
Does 14 hit the spider?
A 14 hits. Can I have your initiative, please, Rico? Because otherwise I can't
Oh,
apply any
yeah.
damage or anything.
I forgot. It's 15.
Okay, you guys aren't swapping initiative.
Sure.
Because I rolled a 4, a 4, and a 2.
I want to swap it up.
With who?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Give me the damage.
Here comes big damage, baby. That's gonna be a 7 plus 9,
Cool.
That's not bad
Creature's
at all.
wounded.
which is
Look at that.
16 damage. Yeah, 16 damage.
Cool.
just like the length of Knob's arms.
You see the spider turn towards you, and you sense movement further down. DB, you are up.
Are you sure? Ambrosia's not up.
Oh, Ambrosia, sorry, yeah. I was expecting it to be Rico because he just gone, but it was his surprise attack.
I mean, I'm just gonna vicious mockery on that spider. I can see who's
Ooh,
wounded.
I don't have a tracker, James. Is it gone or do I have to?
Oh, I just closed it, sorry.
Oh.
That's a wisdom save.
Yep, sorry. I'm trying to do like 10 different things at once. I'll get there in a second. 16.
Whatever.
He didn't hear you.
I storm off.
DB.
All right. Where did you see a spider, Ambrosia? To the south?
It's straight ahead from where I'm standing. Yeah, right where that orange arrow is.
Okay. Well, DB can't reach with the spell with his flask, unfortunately. So he'll poke around the corner here.
Yeah.
He'll
He's
see
already
this
hurt.
guy.
You've gone quiet again,
He's already
Pat.
hurt. Great. Okay. He'll poke around the corner here, see this guy. He will cast. He's gonna do another Sorcerer's Burst on this guy. I guess.
Not.
It will do fire damage.
Dang, that spider was wise.
24.
Yep,
Ooh.
24 hits.
Good hit.
God. 1 damage.
Oh,
For real?
got me.
Yeah, creature's still wounded.
I back up.
Ouch.
Gino.
Actually, you know what? I have no.
Oh,
Wait, I
okay.
want to do one more thing. I want to throw my flask as far as I can to like here.
Okay.
Yeah.
The oil
Uh,
or the fire?
I think it has to be. No, I want the fire. So they gotta run through it if they want to come
Okay,
Yep.
That's fine.
to us. I will mark it out of the inventory. That's a bonus action with my belt.
Nice. Look
Like
at
that?
little Fireball.
Yep, right there.
Cool.
That's awesome.
It burns viciously. Gnob.
Go get him.
So I've lost the boomerang. I imagine it's probably stuck in this thing.
No, I came back to you.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Like,
I thought.
yeah, I literally
I thought it
said
only
like
comes
2
back
minutes
to
ago. That's a really stupid rule, and it makes it really
Oh.
uncool. So it always comes back whether you hit or miss.
Oh, I thought you just said it was a stupid rule. And I was
It
like,
is
yeah,
stupid,
bro.
so we got rid of it.
So
We like
changed
fun
it.
here, unless it's a banquet and a mimic.
We DIY. Our rules, our way.
I guess we don't really want to get any closer to it, so I will throw the boomerang once
Go
again.
ahead.
Do you get your surprise attack again?
No.
Hasn't
24
taken a turn
though.
yet, initiative.
Oh, it hasn't taken a turn? Oh, fuck yeah.
And not only that, but it will do an extra d6 of fire damage as your boomerang catches fire briefly as it goes through,
There we go.
spanks into it, and then when it
that's
comes
cute.
back, it will go out again.
Ouch.
Because it's
Dang,
got...
Gnob is-
Yeah, it had-
D6
Don't worry about it,
fire.
it had 5 hit points.
Oh, okay.
So he's dead without the surprise.
It was dead without surprise attack, it was dead without the flames, it was dead just by hitting it, but it sounded cool. Anything else, Gnob? Are you getting closer?
I'm gonna get closer. Just want to see if I can find the fucking thing. Where'd it go?
Yeah, where did it go?
Better cap.
The Edeka.
He's probably gone around to the other
right.
spider.
Possibly,
His
yeah.
bodyguard.
How far did I travel? Just
15 feet. Oh, 20, sorry.
15 feet. We'll go 20. Yeah, we'll do it. No, we'll say the 20. We'll say 20.
Okay,
To be
cool.
inside of my friends.
Cornelius.
Yeah. 10, 15, 20. And can I hold my action until I see an enemy?
You're not concentrating on a spell, are you?
Nope.
Okay, what's your action that you're holding?
I will just hold up Bone Skewer.
And the trigger is if you see an enemy within range?
Yeah.
Or if an enemy comes into range, what's the range?
The range is 60 feet.
Okay, so you can't see this creature right now.
Ah, shucks.
I can't see anything. I can only see up to. Yeah.
I can
Cool.
see a little tiny bit of him.
Yeah, okay. Fantastic.
Cool. Bonus action, Commander. bring him 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He can see the spider.
Ooh, get his ass. There's a big
So-
web thing.
He will make a ranged attack, which has 120 feet range.
Uh-huh.
Oh, perfect.
It's chill touch. You just
Yes. Yes,
Oh,
exactly.
nice.
A red skeletal hand just pokes at one of the spider's eyes.
Got so many
Um,
to choose from.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, that is a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Nice. That is powerful 3 necrotic damage, but it cannot regain hit points until the start of the commander's next turn.
Yep, don't worry, I won't be drinking any potions. Do you want to move the goal, and I will just go on to the enemy's turns because I know how late it's getting.
5, 10, yeah, the goal will go down here, and he'll
Yeah.
hold his
Make your
action.
bone skewer attack.
Ooh, there he goes.
Yeah. That's a 24.
Yeah, you briefly saw him, by the way, on here, and then he moved up. Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
There.
3 piercing damage and half its movement speed.
Ooh. Ain't
Yeah.
going nowhere.
It is. It still gets to there. Yeah. And your commander needs to make a dex save, please, as it shoots out this silken web towards it.
Save that web. Save that web. That's good web.
Catch it!
Ah,
No, it's not the
Ew.
same as the spun silk.
BB still yells at
That's 7.
oh,
Yeah, he is restrained, and then as a bonus action, he will reel the commander in. Once he is in this web, he is stuck still. He is restrained, and that's that. And the spider's going to come over here, and is going to take an advantage attack against the commander.
oh my god.
That is a 17 to hit.
Yes.
Okay, it'll be 9 piercing, 12 poison.
Better him than me.
Damn.
Better him than me.
Big poison?
It's immune to poison.
Cool.
Hey.
12 piercing, 9 piercing it is. Ambrosia, you're up.
Stop, fucker.
Is it also resistant to piercing and vulnerable to bludgeoning? No, that's your skeleton.
Yeah.
Never mind, not your commander. Yeah, cool.
I can't see the other guy, so I will ask this spider.
You know he's behind the wall.
Yeah, I figured. Oh my god.
Hi, Ginge.
Piss
Hey, oh
off.
wait, hey, oh wait, put me down.
She's mad because I have my so she can't walk up here. She has to jump. Okay, I'll ask the spider for a wisdom save. I'm gonna dissonant whispers to him.
Oh, you're not asking.
Surely
Nap
can't
one.
be wise twice in a row.
DB, does a nap one do something for you, or is it way too far away?
Oh no, it's only if I'm rolling it.
Oh, I thought it was if anyone. Okay. Yeah, so he'll move away. The commander can take a disadvantage attack of opportunity.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
9.
And give me some damage.
It will take 9
9, yeah.
psychic damage. I'm
Uh,
kind of
Now
attached
I
to
can
that.
get
Yeah,
commander.
okay, that'll
now
miss.
too.
That'll miss. Cool. DB.
All right, I see that spider go down. I'm gonna go stand over here next to my good friend Gnob. I still don't see the other person. I get behind Gnob. Now
He's
I do
behind
see him.
this creepy wall.
Now I
Yeah.
see him. All right, I'm gonna try not to break any of his silks, and I'm gonna hit him with a. I'm gonna hit him with another sorcerer's burst.
Okay.
Delicately.
So we're not gonna do fire. I'm gonna do psychic. I don't want to hurt him.
Oh,
I don't want to
love
hurt him
that.
bodily. 15.
15 will hit.
That is 7 damage.
Cool. Anything else from you?
Pretty.
That's it.
Gnob.
Gnob seeing the thing, what is it called? An etiquette?
Etacap.
Better cap.
Etiquette. It's gonna come rushing down this hallway,
Oh my goodness.
and I can get within 10 feet of him. And
Fantastic.
luckily
Chop
for
him up.
me, my arms are super long, and so I will chop them.
Love that about bugbears.
Oh, but I will not hit that.
No.
No, you will not.
No, not like this.
No.
Bonus action attack thing, second
Um,
attack thing, what's it?
Yeah, second attack thing. 16 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, 10 damage though.
Cool. like that. Anything else, no?
Very nice, very nice. And yeah, that will be all.
Cornelius.
Yep. I will 5, 10, something like that. I will bone skewer. Except, I mean, they're pretty. The one was pretty squishy. I'll bone skewer that giant spider.
Okay.
Oh, there's another giant spider? Oh no.
Yeah,
That's
we're
a
handling
10
that
to hit.
guy. Uh-oh.
A 10?
Awful. Yeah,
Oh, no.
I know, so bad. And then the commander's restrained, right? So is that an action to cut himself loose?
It is.
Yep, he will do that. And then is this difficult terrain?
He has to make the check. You can't just randomly, you can't just do it.
Oh, I thought it was just an action with yourself.
No. He must make a
Strong,
strength check, please.
Yeah, no, he failed.
No, he's not strong.
No, it's very difficult. Like, it's all his arms are moving like this.
Oh, no.
And then he will command the ghoul to go around the corner.
Mhm.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he will make 2 biting attacks against this.
I'm picturing just like shouldering Gnob out of the way as
Cool.
he shambles. As he shambles by.
Yeah, he kind of like walks through, even though he can't walk through him, he just behaves like he doesn't exist. He'll make 2 bite attacks.
Just like Cornelius. Same
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. It's 21 to hit.
Yep.
That is 1 piercing damage and 4 necrotic.
Yeah.
One piercing?
I did 3. So it came through on the VTT.
And then the second one is a 22 to hit.
Yep.
Nice.
There you go.
Which, oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to add the +2.
Sorry, it came through on the VTT as 7.
Yeah, that's 7 piercing plus 4 necrotic.
Cool. Anything else?
That's me.
Good. That brings us to our Edicap, who, by the way, is severely wounded.
Oh, good.
He's going to take the disengage action.
Where are you going? How dare you?
Smart.
And yeah,
That's the first I saw.
he's going to lay in wait around the corner. The spider is going to rush forward, and he's going to go up the wall. So he kind of goes over the ghoul very briefly, and he's going to take a bite at Gnob.
Wow. That's cool.
That's rude. That's just rude.
Don't worry, it goes to that one. And he's then going to move back 5 feet and hang out on the wall. Ambrosia, you're up.
Trying to do too much.
Oh, man.
Try to do this.
Too much knob for 1 bite.
You,
I mean, I hope we're
you just get the idea that he just doesn't like the idea of eating that ghoul.
Yeah. I can barely see the spider, but I can see him a little bit, so I'll just vicious mockery him. I don't know how close we are to the end of this place.
We got
Yeah,
at least one more
wisdom
floor
save.
left.
Yes, I'll save my spells. Wisdom.
It's coming, it's coming. It's taking forever to roll. 16.
Wow, this spider is my mortal enemy. Okay, we can't do anything about this web, right?
I mean, I
You can stand in it.
Probably,
You
yeah.
can burn Josh's commander down to the ground,
Well, yeah.
or you can wait till
I
after the
don't have
fight
any-
and chop people out.
Yeah, okay, I'll just do nothing.
Yeah, okay, DB.
I can see the spider now, so I'm
Yeah,
gonna throw some
might
psychic damage at it. Nope. Never mind. I missed. That's an 11
Oh,
On
no.
what?
to hit him with
The spider?
Yeah,
Spider.
spider. That's the only one I can see.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry.
That's it.
Gnob.
So Gnob is gonna take. Oh god, you got me saying Gnob. Gnob is gonna take a couple of swings, but before he starts his like swinging, he's gonna sort of like push kick the ghoul a little bit into the spider to like give him a little space to like reach over his head and crack him. And here's an hand axe attack.
Nice.
23 for 9 damage.
Yeah, spider's dead.
Oh, beautiful.
Ooh, now we're talking. But there's webs right ahead of you, so
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
not
know
gonna
about that.
try that.
You
And I
can
have a
jump.
wall in front of
You
me.
can get around the
Is the
fire.
fire still going?
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
you
gonna
can
say,
get
can
around
I
it.
get around the fire?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15.
He's holding back here, the coward.
Get his ass.
30.
Go.
I'm gonna stare at him menacingly. Actually,
You know what's coming.
actually, hold on, James. Hold on, James.
Oh, do you still have that
Cooking.
action surge?
Let him cook.
I do have an action surge.
Interesting choice. Severely wounded out to camp, hiding around a corner.
It's
But
the
I
principle.
can't reach him, but I could throw my hand axe at him.
You have a boomerang.
Oh, bonus action?
Oh,
You
the
can't
hand axe
use
because
the
you can do
boomerang.
other stuff with
The
it.
hand axe because it's
You've
stronger.
just attacked
than
with the
a
hand
sorcerer.
axe.
But I can
What is a bonus
I
action?
take an
Brent?
action.
Oh, you could action surge to throw one axe against a severely wounded
Oh,
enemy
yeah.
cap that's done no damage all game or fight. Sure. Be my
Yeah,
guess.
yeah,
That sounds
I
like a
think
great
I
use of
think
your
I
resources.
I think I might.
why
I mean,
not?
how many more? I guess we have another.
Get a hold of the floor, Rico.
There's
We're
another
not gonna-
floor,
We're not
apparently.
gonna find another.
Just
one
end your damn turn.
I'll end my damn turn.
Good decision.
Not quit
Fantastic.
pondering over there.
The Etacap's going to come around the corner. He's going to claw at you for a 12 to hit. He's going to bite at you for an 8 to hit. Fantastic, Ambrosia.
I'm going through the fire and the flame.
Like, I'm all for people wasting their resources, but that would have been so silly.
But I just wanted
Okay,
to like.
good.
I know, but it's just so unnecessary.
We all do nothing on our turns. Let Nob throw his axe.
I will vicious mockery.
Get a 7.
Get bent.
Yes, get.
Take 3 psychic damage.
Cool, DB.
I do nothing and let Nob get the
Okay.
kill.
Cool. You do in your motion spy a chest. Just. I've just moved you instead of pointing to it. Fuck it, you can be there for after
Yeah.
the fight. No, throw an axe.
That's where the chest is.
Oh, there's no point throwing an axe. It's,
Aw.
the guy's right next to you.
He's right next to me, so I'm going to try to hit him.
You got this, Nob. I believe in you.
Thank you. Oh, huzzah!
Cool. Creature's got 4 hit points. 3 hit points.
Don't do
Let's
less
see
than
if I
3.
can do it. Hey.
Fantastic. Okay, I'm
The
going to tell you
crowd
guys
goes
right
wild.
now it's not 400 XP. It's I think it's less than half of that. Yeah, it's 180.
Wow,
Okay,
these guys
I'll take that.
suck.
But at the end of that fight, DB, you did see like there's a stone shelf, and on there you see a silver sickle and a small lockbox. Looks like it's for holding jewelry, and a candle,
Lockbox, a candle, and a
magical candle, I should mention. Yeah.
DB will use his mage hand to knock them off the shelf like a cat would, just sort of like, just to make sure that nothing happens.
Yeah.
Okay, well, don't break the jewelry.
Just a box. No, it's fine.
Ooh.
So I'm just going to write that there because we're going to whiz through this a little bit. There is... you'll find 2 of these on D&D Beyond. The Sickle of Spiderwebs. Whilst holding this sickle, you actually have to attune to it. But whilst attuned to this sickle, you are immune to being entrapped by spider webs. You can walk through them as if they are non-existent. This can also slice through spider webs. No checks needed should you need to get anybody out of a sticky thing or cut spider webs in general. It can also be used to harvest the small bit of Etacap silk that is down there. It's 0.2 pounds or 2 uses. This is the beautiful candle. Look at the picture, isn't that nice? While lit, a creature holding this candle becomes invisible.
Oh, cute. For 1d4 plus
But is
3
the candle invisible? Is this a floating candle?
No, the candle also becomes invisible.
It's an object you're holding. That's usually.
And then it's done. This is a one.
Invisibility.
This is a consumable.
Yeah, it will burn for 7 minutes. Look at that. I rolled max for you.
Maximum. Yes, 7
yes.
minutes in heaven.
7 minutes of invisibility.
Play that over there.
Yeah. I'm a little intoxicated by this item.
Which one? 'Cause I'm waiting for it.
Brawler's ring?
The baffled candle.
Why? It's awesome.
Because you have the invisible condition.
I'm assuming it's greater invisibility. Like you're not going to.
It doesn't end.
Invisible spell. Yeah.
While holding it,
Well,
becomes
it's,
invisible.
Well, it's lit, so you can't like be underwater. But
Oh yes, I only ever want to be invisible underwater.
well, you have to have one hand holding it, right? So like you are limited to one hand to one.
Yeah, but that is 7 minutes of invisibility. I really thought it would end when you attacked, but yeah, that's kind of vile.
We're gonna use this pretty quickly. Like this is gonna be one mission, one free pass mission that we'll use.
Wait,
Yeah,
for.
basically.
Great.
Like,
Can we blow it out?
shit.
Love that.
It
It can be blown
later?
out.
Does it smell? Does it
Yeah,
smell
you
like
can
a
blow it out.
candle is burning when it's lit?
Yeah, what's scent? What is a scented candle?
No.
I hope so.
And then this is a brawler's ring, which is
oh, great.
when you're attacking your unarmed attack, still 1d4 plus strength. Which might be useful on Gnob, considering it's uncommon and it's not attunement, so you just, when you wear it, it's 1d4 plus your strength instead of your strength modifier.
DB gets excited about another ring and then sadly hands it over.
And then realizes a candle turns him invisible and will get over it very quickly.
With you.
Does anyone want the sickle?
No.
I mean, we're going to use it, I think, to harvest the silk here, but then I
Yeah,
don't.
and then also
free
to
for
cut
the
the webs
lander.
away. You can cut the webs away,
Yeah.
which we will do.
If you want it, go for
Commander.
it.
It should be
Yeah.
mentioned, it is a dormant weapon, so it would scale.
Oh, okay.
Great.
Hmm.
It would be a good upgrade for my regular sickle.
Take it.
Um,
You, Cornelius.
Yeah, it could be really, really cool later on, I promise. But that we have overran, so we are going to move to the timeless tradition of MEPs. I gave you the 180 XP for that, right? Yes, I did. Cool.
My
Okay.
is 2480.
Where the fuck is my MEPs?
yes.
Here we go. Okay. Thanks to the cheap viewers. Fuck off. I'll ban you. So I'm going to start off with Gnob running into the wall. That was pretty fucking epic with the dude in his head. I really enjoyed that. It's one of the 2 inspirations I gave out this session. I'll hold off on the other one because I'm assuming somebody else is going to mention it. Mikayla.
I really enjoyed all the good work Cornelius's minions was doing today. Ghoul and Commander were very potent. They did a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's they're feeling pretty good right now. Obviously, at some point they might go down, and then they're not so good. But while they're up, while they're up, they're pretty good. Rico.
I really liked the dungeon mechanics today. I thought that like all the fights, like I like the fact that sort of like the intro to the session was a little slapsticky and like vaudevillian almost, and then we got into this dungeon and it was just like horror dungeons,
Scary.
jumping on us and trying to suck on us and like
Yeah,
like
I don't like
stuck
this.
to our faces. Yeah, it's like
Yeah, it's all aberrations, and the theme of the aberrations is everything has a more of some sort so far.
Noticed.
Good.
So, super cool. I've been enjoying that a lot. Yeah.
Pat.
And the
I
fight,
just
sorry,
have
the fight with those dark mantles. Very nice.
Yeah, definitely.
I just have in my notes, get off my knob.
Yeah, so do I.
So that was my
Had to go.
best part.
Cool. Josh.
I think it was when TV was like, after the short rest, was like, "Oh, is everyone okay? Shall we continue?" And Nob was like, "We're fine. You're the problem."
That's the next one on my list. Is everybody else is fine, but you.
Put him on blast.
He
Yeah, it was
started out
good.
so confident. He started out so confident in this dungeon.
So I've got a couple of honorable mentions. The other thing I gave out inspiration for was the summon banquet into the mimic. I thought freeing you was a reward enough. But
It was very sick.
yeah, I had no real intention
I'm
of
gonna
shutting
go.
down the
I
fight.
said I'm gonna min max now on. I'm not. I'm gonna go for
No,
the
of
joke
course.
every time. You
And
don't
to
do
be
that.
fair, like
So good.
it got you out of it, and it would have distracted it. But then you walked away from it, and it likes live victims. Like it likes its
Yeah.
prey running, and it wanted to.
I mean,
eat
it
you.
would have hit me on its turn no matter what. Like I would have been.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
the same result would have happened either
Yeah.
way. So it
Yeah.
is whatever.
It's true. You didn't get to sneak attack it though.
I never will.
Maybe after this level up.
But the other thing I had was when I made the ghoul art and it was a little too small, and then when I made it the right size, Josh went, "They grow up so fast," which was great. I really enjoyed that. No inspiration because it was just a silly joke, but it was great. Cool. That is where we're going to end. So if you guys like to say goodbye.
Bye.
We shall see you soon.